I'm kind of a creature of habit. What's going on here with these headphones? What are you doing?
I just needed to rearrange it so we could have some live streaming. Trying to get the audio working on it so we can push out a live product if you so choose.
Okay. Well, ooh, things are touching. Why? Okay. So, all right.
Trying to improve the listener-viewer experience.
All right, that's fine. I'm all for that. I guess. I suppose. I mean, whatever.
What timing?
Lady Minifan?
No caller ID, so yes, I'm going to assume.
You got a flurry of calls around 4 o'clock yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I was wondering what that was about until I went into the Discord.
There you go. What a day for the Kirk Minihane brand yesterday. Jesus.
Seemed like
unrelenting. 2 AMAs, 3 original shows on the Kirk Minihane YouTube channel, our own show, of course. I watched parts, if not all, of all 3. I'll go in descending order of when they began. The Merch and Mouse music show was very good, I thought. Mm-hmm. Reach out to those guys. I think we're going to incorporate them as well in the Wilbur in some form or fashion. So it'll be a lot of music there. Those guys were very good, I thought.
Yes, quite a performer, that guy.
That guy's good. The group's good.
I love the saxophone.
Put it this way, trust me, I like there's a saxophone guy there. That saxophone guy will be used at the Wilbur, that I can promise. And then we had the Intern Show, which was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
If you look at the numbers, I didn't get to see all of them.
It's fucking horrendous. I mean, they can do it every week. I don't care. It's free. It doesn't matter. Put it on there, but it's awful.
Is it still... So I like the first week because it was so bad.
No, it's like it's unwatchable. To me, it's unwatchable.
Okay.
Dreck. I mean...
I thought this was the best one that they did.
What was good about it?
They seemed a little bit looser. They seem like there's some budding
Justin's just a baby on that show. He just doesn't play along. Like I'm a Will guy now. I hate to say it.
Wow. There's a weird thing with Justin.
I know. Save that.
He's very down. Like he's
well, good. Stay down.
If I'm like, hey,
just 6 feet under.
Did I say something? Is everything all right? And he's like, oh yeah, fine. I'm like, okay, you seem miserable, but I don't know.
There's a way to get rid of that.
Well, there is.
Is Iowa kind of up by like Wisconsin?
Jesus Christ.
I have no idea where Iowa is, man. All I know is it's Central Time.
That's my tutelage.
I saw somebody tweet that some just said the worst tweet he got. Someone said he should have used steel wires, which is not right.
Why would you say?
And we're kidding. Obviously, I like Justin, but he's
a nice
I'm
man.
glad that he's doing better, and we want him to be healthier. But Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about Barbara Bush. I think she's bodyguard.
What the fuck is he talking about? I have no idea. I heard that. What was he talking about?
That was Will.
I'm talking about Barbara Bush. I think she's bodyguard.
What does he mean? What is he fucking talking about? They're both so dumb.
I'm talking about Barbara Bush. I think she's bodyguard.
Think she's what?
I have no idea.
Binary?
Barbara Bush, the daughter or the first lady, or
I don't know.
Which one?
You must mean. So Barbara Bush was on Justin's list of celebrities.
The former first lady?
I'm sure you remember, yes.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
The entire Bush
one of the Bush
family.
daughters is Barbara Bush, right?
I don't know.
Isn't it the other daughter, not the one who's on TV? Isn't it Jenna and Barbara?
Laura Bush, there's Jenna Bush.
I thought.
You could be right, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Maybe that's who he meant on his list of celebrities.
Probably not. But I mean, I'm quite sure I'm right, but I don't know.
Yeah, Justin's a big Bush guy.
Yeah, no, there is a Barbara, born in 1981. Yeah.
Yes. I see them from time to time in the Kennebunkport area. But like, and also at one point, I don't mean to drag on the theme of the week, but the fucking intern for our show who's there working, Will, says that he's hammered during the live show, drinking Hennessy the whole time. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
What the fuck?
Well, they learned from their...
That's your responsibility, Steve, isn't it?
You want to know what? Actually, I wasn't.
Oh, is he drunk last night?
That's just kind of him.
Is he just brain dead?
And I felt so fucking bad about it. But I bought him a Bud Light after the show on Saturday night, and he didn't even come close to saying thank you. Not even an acknowledgement. I put it in his hand, and it was like
asshole, Mike.
That's kind of a dick move.
I thanking anyone.
Did you see you put it in his hand?
Yes, I think he knows what my voice sounds like. I talk a lot, so.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate it.
I
really did me a lot of good.
But that triggered me.
Oh, well. And then he talked about being hammered during the show.
I think he might have been exaggerating that a little bit because I talked to him at Big Rick's and he did not seem intoxicated.
Anyway, so that show was awful. I want him to keep doing it, I guess, because some people may like it. If 3 people like it, great. Do it every week. I mean, I thought it was terrible.
Yeah.
And then the Lady Minifans were on. I thought that was actually really good. I thought they did
a little bit
of a quality show.
I watched it. They did a very good job.
Lauren's a good host.
Yeah, she did. The first lady did a good job. All the groupies were there. It was conversational. a little emotional at times, or people were like almost crying. It was a good female. I assume they all identify female.
Well, that's the name of the show.
They identify as Lady Minifans.
Okay, I'm just saying if they do, then fantastic. I thought it was entertaining, whatever it was, 20, 30 minutes. So I'm sure that'll continue going forward, maybe with a rotating group. And I heard Justin say, which I'm not a big fan of Justin telling people like toward the end. Do you hear this? Like, hey, if you have any ideas or anything you guys want to do on the YouTube show, shut the fuck up. I'll promote you, idiot. Just shut up and pull sound. Jesus Christ, you're not a fucking star. Trust me, it's going to go away soon.
See, it seemed like he did such a good job yesterday. He ran all the shows.
He did fine. I mean, it's his job. He did a good job. He's an intern. Good job. What do you want? Go or quit. We'll fucking get somebody else. Trust me, it's not that hard.
Fair enough.
Goes for everybody. I mean, just fucking get the fuck out. I don't care. But yeah, if you want to do whatever you want to do, just let us know. And we have an unlimited friggin' stride YouTube, I suppose, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Just had a 17-year-old reach out saying they wanted to do a young Minifan show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? You want a gay Minifan show? Fine. Minority Minifan show hosted by Latino Kirk? Fine.
All the demographics.
He's not Latino, but...
The Latino Kirk show is coming.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
You don't believe he's
I'm sure
Latino
that won't.
at all?
I do not. I'm sure that won't be culturally inappropriate at all. I can't wait for that.
What makes you say it?
So what I like, and this should be a little docuseries, and I heard my guy, intern number 1, numero uno, King William number 1, the best intern in America, my guy.
Right.
He and Latino Kirk are going to Panora, Iowa for a 3-day trip.
They are.
They're
yes.
sort of
they're gonna-
becoming a Chris Farley, David Spade kind of where you want to see him and everything together. You
Well,
know?
we hope it certainly ends the way it did half of that.
Yes.
So they're going to Panora, Iowa. It sounds like Will said, and I like this. I like this kid. This kid is a riser. He's got initiative. I like his hair. I like his face. I like everything about him. I like his photography skills. They're booking one-way Spirit airline tickets out to Iowa. I like that.
Okay.
They're spending 3 days together and then driving back. They're going to scout Panora, Iowa, which is, I'm going to tell you right now, the Olympics, like Boston was on the short list.
Yeah.
I'm going to announce officially Panora, Iowa is on the list of finalists.
Oh, that's big.
Wow.
Where is there anything else been announced on the short list yet?
Nope, that's an announcement that in coalition with this trip they're taking, in unity with this trip they're taking, I'm allowing them. It's like the Olympic Committee. We're sending them out there to explore and come back and make a presentation. They are the Panora, Iowa representatives.
Okay.
Well, they've got to schedule some meetings then. They can't just go out there and drive around. They've got to meet with the mayor.
Steve, we can only put them in position to win. It's up to them at that point, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So they land out there, a couple of guys who are big-time guys. Give me a look at the area. Tell me where the show can be live. Tell me what the Minifans can do. Keep in mind this will be end of October, say, mid-late October.
What I worry is that when the folks of Panora, Iowa see a couple big city movers and shakers,
It's a
like
possibility.
these two come in, there's going to be a stir.
It's a possibility because they know the Madawaska rub.
Yeah.
They know there's some real money coming.
Oh, they've heard about this for sure.
No question. So that's going to be out there, and they're going to take a look around, tell me what the Minifans can do, accommodations, food, live show possibilities, all of it. What's the scene like? Talk to some people and come back with a real, solid, 5-6 minutes of documentary film to make a pitch. And if other Minifans want to travel other places to make pitches, they should absolutely do it. And I want to hear from that. I'm telling you right now, from each quadrant of the United States, I want to hear. I would like one from every state, ideally. I'd like a video pitch from every state. You know what? Here I go again. You're working with a fucking genius. 2 years ago today, we'll talk about later, I was sitting in a fucking conference room at a sensitivity training meeting. And today, I am telling you, if we don't get a video pitch from all 50 states, continental 48 states, how's that?
Okay.
Because I'm not going to Hawaii or Alaska.
okay.
I'm not interested. Homie, don't play that. All 48 continental states by April Fool's Day.
Okay. It's a reasonable amount of time.
Wilbur's off,
Oh, God.
and the next trip is off.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Both out. And I can make that happen faster than you can fucking say, who the fuck knows? I don't know. Daryl Hall.
Oh,
Go ahead.
my goodness.
So we've gotten a number of people
Jones.
who have reached out and said, hey, this would be a fun
Simpsons.
place. This would be a fun place for you guys to do a show. But I think what we were looking for is for a more formal application process. Like we want a city.
Yeah.
We want government resources behind
we
this
don't really
applying.
want, we don't really want a city.
No, but I mean, I'm saying the town
more of a
government.
town.
No, I want
we want a community to
Put
rally.
it this way. Yes, correct. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the clarification. I don't want some shithead making a video for 10 seconds saying, hey, come to fucking...
Yeah, it's great.
Come to Cumtown, fucking Idaho. It's awesome.
Right.
Look, we have a waterfall. No, that's not what I want.
Right.
I want a real hard pitch, goddammit, from all... I mean, I'd even accept the Massachusetts application from a crazy place. Why not?
Sure.
You know, I will say this. I'm being honest here. You know what? 46 states. I'm going to eliminate Massachusetts, and I'm going to eliminate Maine.
Yes.
Makes sense.
It's not fair to Maine. Maine's been taken. Maine. Our hearts are in Madawaska.
No territories?
What?
Puerto Rico? Guam? No?
You just have a nice Sunday, okay? Don't you worry about it. We'll be working. I'm over that. Not a big deal at all. This slides right off my back. People say I was giving you too much shit for that. That was light.
There wasn't really any shit.
Nothing
There
at
wasn't any shit.
all.
Give him some tood.
Yeah,
That's about
I
it.
didn't really care. I'm glad he deserves it. He earned it. 46 states. It's getting more complicated.
Does it matter at all? Like you're gonna get the crazies that'll go anywhere. Steve from Providence will go anywhere to make this video. Would you rather it be a resident of that state?
Absolutely would.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's got to be natives.
No,
right?
but that's not true. I mean, no, but I think, look, if one of these crazies, like these two guys are going to Iowa.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fair.
And by the way, while they're in Iowa, I know a lot of people don't know this. South Dakota is right there. It borders it. Nebraska's right there. It borders it. Trust me, I've driven through them all. You want to go and find a town there and make a pitch? Fine. But I know real Minifans are all over the place now. And I could feel it, especially even nights like last night where the community was just on fire the last couple of nights, especially last night. It's growing. So I want to pitch from all 46 states, no Massachusetts, no Maine, no Alaska, no Hawaii. You're all exempt. The other 46 by April 1st, I swear to God, I'll call Erica. I'll cut her a check for what's the Wilbur cost? 12 grand for one show?
Yeah, it's about 20,000 for the whole night.
20,000 for I'll fucking write a check right now for 20 grand and say, hey, sorry about the trouble, but the Minifans didn't step up. So I'm just going to go back to doing 50-minute podcasts 3 days a week.
or
Easy.
even maybe more so, you do a live show only for the people that submit.
No, maybe I just do a live show by myself. I don't care. Do it in the car every morning. Fucking killed this morning. So it doesn't. I was up at 2:10 this morning. 2:10 to 3:50 this morning, taking notes for the Wilbur show. Ideas for the Wilbur show.
Did you just like spring awake with inspiration?
I sprung awake to take
cold
to
sweat?
urinate.
Oh, okay.
And I peed at this age, and then I said, "Oh, this is actually a good idea." And I was like, "Oh, I'll remember it." And I said, "No, I won't remember it." So I went to the old notes section right here. Bang, a couple of big notes.
It's always good.
You keep working. You keep working. So now, 46 states. Who will be the winner? I was ready to announce. I had a place in mind, locked in, and now I'm going to keep an open mind. If somebody can win us over with a pitch, and you're right, Steve. I want to hear from the mayor. I want to hear from some local celebrities. I want to hear from some restaurant owners. I certainly want to see. There better be a goddamn grocery store representation.
Oh yes,
Or we're
I think
out.
that goes without saying.
Well, you say that, but then somebody leaves, makes a nice video. They don't put a grocery store in there.
grocery store? Yeah.
Put it this way, you're fuck out of luck, Jack.
Where's the Stacy of that town?
Exactly. Whoever
Or
that
could
is.
it now? Is it literally a grocery store or any local business? Or we're definitely sticking
Well,
grocery.
grocery stores are important to us, but I would certainly incorporate other local businesses. I like a good library. I wouldn't mind seeing a
I
nice
do as well.
library. Yeah,
I think you got to find a Travis type too. You got to find a local who's going to have that local
Right.
knowledge. He's going to
Right.
be able to pull together a little committee that's going to be
That
able
is
to help
important
you.
because Travis was a big.
it's essential. Travis was essentially, I read this great book about the Richard Jewell thing a few months ago, and Billy Payne, who wound up being the president of Augusta National for the Masters, was the guy who took Atlanta. There was a total underdog, didn't even exist in the Olympics mind. He ran that thing and got them the bid. Travis got Madawaska the bid. No Travis, no Madawaska.
Right. Never
They're
happened.
printing money right now in Madawaska. That's
right.
It's fucking insane up
Living
there.
on Easy Street now.
No question. Jeff's is like, they just stuff with
popping.
cash.
It's popping.
I bet you had his biggest week ever last week.
There's no doubt about that.
All those fatzos up there stuffing their faces. God knows there's more booze consumed than any fucking town in the history of America. So what's next? Where are we going to go? Here's the thing. The dream, it's like the old America's Funniest Home Videos. Make it happen, baby. We'll pick you.
Panora has to be the lead right now, right?
It's up there, according to you.
We got two top talents going out there to shoot a video. There's a lot of
been so
potential
much
there.
chatter about it already.
But
it's
it's the way I work. It's too early favored is not good. It's like the
Right.
Oscar race.
That's
You
fair.
get off to the big lead and then people start to wane on it. I'd say
Forget about it.
I'd say I don't like Panora's chances right now. Panora has to win me over. I want to be, is a Minifan going to go out to Wyoming, Idaho, North Dakota, South Dakota, Mississippi? I don't know. April 1st, it's not that far away.
Yeah. Now the time might limit this, but I do think it would be even funnier if we got Will and Latino Kirk to go to every state instead of.
It might be funnier, but I want to see the participation, though.
Right, of course.
This is a community.
Of course.
Let's go over here, but I've never seen a community like this in my life. Yeah, no shit. I birthed it all, idiots. So go to work.
Start showing some love here, people.
I saw us yesterday in Discord. They're like, what can we do next? What can we do next? What can we do? Well, go do this.
Now you know.
Go ahead. We talk. We have people. Well, the other day with Indiana, bam, 5 people jump up. Well, find me a small town in Indiana. I may do it. Who knows?
You're going to go to Elkhart to MAGA country?
Well,
hang out with Pete Carl's
Confederate
family?
flags. I don't want to do that. But that's, the more creative, the funnier, and more random the place is, and the more ways you can tie it into the Kirk Minihane world, too.
Yes.
That's a win. Right. That's a win. I'm letting you people know that right now.
If there's a Millard Fillmore library.
You're in business.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do I like the chances for Rhode Island or a New Hampshire or even a Vermont? Probably not.
But you never know.
But not necessarily. I don't know.
Never
All I know is here's how the current Kirk Minihane show live show map looks right now. Wilbur, June 20th. Asterisk now, obviously, because of April 1st. Madawaska. Steve's not going to like this. Booked week after the Super Bowl. Whew. Right? I know you don't like that, Steve.
We're good to go.
You're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Everything else is as open as can fucking be. Open as can be.
Yeehaw.
Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Well, Steve's got that look on his face.
You nervous?
What's wrong?
No, that's my good luck. I'm just thinking, man, we could be out to Utah, Texas. I'm excited.
That's what I call the break-even tour. We're just looking to break even on this show.
Right.
That's all we're trying to do.
But even, the New England state, who knows? In Vermont, there could be a Bernie Sanders impression contest at some bar somewhere.
That's true.
Something
That's true.
like that.
It's true. I mean, Steve's going to win it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I'm the guy. I'm always looking. I like that empty, long road. So I'm not going to lie to you. If you give me a nice pitch from, Washington State, you might be tickling me in the place that makes me feel good. That's all.
Yeah, I feel like
Colorado,
we're headed to Mountain Time Zone or Pacific Time Zone.
I could see us heading. I like the Minifans in the deep south, though.
So, are you going to drive all the way from
Yes.
Massachusetts? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lock. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes, and I'll do a show every day from a different stop on the way out. You'll hook me up. I'll call in. We'll make it work.
All right.
Find different stations. I can do that. Fucking problem. What do you think I am? What are you challenging me?
Yeah, I am.
I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it standing on my head. Ugh. Any other takeaways from the 3 shows?
Well, I think that there's some sound that we can play from the Lady Minifans.
Oh, let me hear from them.
Oh, boy.
Kirk was across from me talking to this couple, and I literally was like pointed at him, and I was like, "Come here, like you come here." Oh, you gave him the little like "come hither."
She did.
I have to admit, I don't recall that. Is that
That's Tara.
That's
Yeah.
Arousal in the air.
wow? Geez, well,
It was.
who can blame her? I mean, really.
There was a little
Seems
bit
like
of
she's with the wrong
arousal
man.
in the air.
Well, I mean, Christian seems like
Well,
a
I
we're-
wonderful.
hate to say that, but
Seems like a wonderful guy, Christian.
Yes.
I wish them luck.
Well, we're all Kirk's groupies.
It's
You know,
it's
Who's
not
that?
true.
That's Robinson's groupie, Steve's groupie.
Oh, she's abandoning you?
She was making a more philosophical point that if you're a Mike groupie or a Steve groupie, technically you're
Yeah.
still a Kirk groupie.
Oh, that's true. I
Right.
suppose.
In a greater
You're right.
sense,
in the
you're-
kingdom,
There's like a groupie hierarchy.
in the kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Oh, well, that's right. That's
their loyalty
Well, we're all
lies with you
Kirk's
ultimately.
groupies.
well, that's really.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
so
not true.
because I was like, well, he doesn't have one, but it's like we all are. But yeah, Tara, go get it.
I don't want to say what I want to say, but no, go for it. Like Kirk can be my sugar daddy.
Oh, gee, how nice.
Does that interest you?
Gee, let me run to the bank.
And
Is that what you've been waiting for?
Yes, let me go buy somebody a Mercedes today. That's what I was thinking of doing today.
Do you feel you don't have enough groupies? Is that a big concern of
I'm
yours?
good. I'm playing. All set. All set. Oh goodness,
Poor Tara.
sugar. Well, she's going to marry a very nice guy.
Yes.
And I hope they have a wonderful. And by the way, I hope they conceive children together quickly.
That would be nice.
Yeah, Kirk Minihane ain't no homewrecker.
No, just they do their thing, and good luck to both of them. And going forward, I suspect they'll be at the Wilbur show. I imagine all the Lady Minifans will be there.
Sounded
and,
like
well, unfortunately, both interns will be there, and Merchants will also be there.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. Jeez. Hey, Sugar
All
Daddy
the
would
YouTube
Sugar Daddy would
stars.
mean what? I would just give her lots of money.
In exchange
Yeah.
for sex, yes.
Oh, it sounds
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
wonderful
Or
transactional
not even
move for
necessarily
me.
money, but gifts and
yeah,
certain
like
luxuries.
watches, jewelry.
Maybe
Absolutely.
pay her rent.
That's typically how the sugar daddy thing works.
That seems like a really smart, great transactional move for me. This with tremendous upside. I mean, do
Yes.
it.
Good for your career, too.
Oh, of course. Well,
It's a good look all around.
Yes, Jesus. How about poor Christian?
I know.
Jesus,
Poor
you just
bastard.
get married for Christ's sake.
He was riding high a week ago.
Have a nice life together. You can. They're not getting married at the show, are they?
We haven't discussed that, but
Time's a factor for everything. That's the only thing.
Could be in play.
Well,
Honestly, if I were them, having recently planned a wedding, and someone said, "Hey, we'll do the wedding at the live show," takes a lot of stress out of your life.
That's my only issue with that, Steve. Is time's a factor for us.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have to be a quickie.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and they also.
Hey, congratulations! Now get out of here.
Now go make a baby.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
there's the room. Go make a baby. Get to work.
God knows how long that'll take.
That's true. Yeah. Christian seems like he's guy can go all night. He's like a
That's-
jackhammer.
yeah.
That guy. Anything else from the intern show?
I mean, it was all pretty much the same.
I recommend sleeping on the floor to anyone.
You're a fucking psychopath.
I love sleeping on the floor.
You should get a piece of plywood. I heard that's good for your back too.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, no, look into it. I actually went to a
There's horrible dynamic
sounds like
stuff.
they're playing
I hate
drops
these. I
back
hate
and
these two. I love Will, but I hate him. They have this thing where they have this dynamic where Will says something and Justin does the, "Oh yeah, I'm so much better than you." Thing.
Yes.
It's like you're not better than anybody.
Yeah, I don't know the character that Justin's working on.
Just
but
fucking just
it
talk.
doesn't quite work.
You're right though. They both. It sounds like they're in different universes.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But I mean, I don't know. Did people watch it?
Not as many as the other two shows.
Yeah, I think when I was watching it, there was 70 or 80 people watching it.
People took a break.
Which
Maybe
is
had a
kind of
little
incredible.
dinner.
Which is incredible anyway.
Yes,
really,
it
I
is.
mean,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they like doing it, they should keep doing it. Put it this way, if they have one fan, they should keep doing it every week.
There you go.
I think so. I don't know. All right. What time do we say we're now? We're 9 o'clock?
Yes, 9 o'clock. With the drawing, the Smiths couldn't export phone numbers for me, so we're going to have to draw their name. I'm going to have to communicate with Smiths, get a phone number, and then call them.
A wonderful way to do it.
Yes,
It's perfect for the show.
Yep, I understand.
Then
It's just based on their record-keeping system.
There's a stacked number of, I got it in my hands right here, a stack.
Hey, some people took your words to heart when you said that you could buy multiple boxes and get in there many times.
Jesus, there's hundreds in here?
People messaged me yesterday. Can I still order cheese? I said, just sure as hell better.
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
You moved
Sure as
quite a
hell
bit of
cheddar,
cheese.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy to do it. And what sound are we starting with here today? Where are we starting with here? Where do you guys want to go?
We do have a lot of sound. I think the Jerry Callahan.
So I was going to say, I'm
podcast-
sorry. Yeah, so we had, I said 3 fan shows last night. We had 4 yesterday, which I'm happy about. Yeah,
I didn't
Actually,
know about this
5 if you count OMF.
that's true. That's true. So I think everybody's starting to realize, oh, wait a minute. If we talk about him, we get
talk
some
about
attention.
us.
It's just weird. It's just like the old days. Let's do it. Let me hear OMF. Let me hear
Does
the
that-
EI afternoon show.
Does that stop at any point, though? If they keep talking about you, you don't keep you know what I mean?
Yeah, it runs out at some point.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I can only talk about OMF so much. I mean,
Right.
Jesus. Or they
So
say-
wait, so could she fill out the Wilbur? No, but Kirk Minihane can twice
In 3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
good for him.
How
That's
do we get tickets to
unbelievable.
that show? I got him.
Did you?
Of course you did. He likes you. He likes you
He's a
best.
robot.
We're
He
going
likes
as a
you
wolf.
best.
We're going as a wolf. Oh, we all get to
We're
go.
gonna
Sit in the front row.
Jared Lou there, by the way, he's a robot, Lou said. Lou pays attention. He knows the ticket situation. Yes, go ahead.
I would like to get tickets, and we're going to mock him.
Should we go to the first or second showing?
I go to the late show when all
I'm
the
in.
drunks are there.
I want to go.
Yeah,
I want to go.
we're going to mock them in the front row.
Yeah.
And there's got to be a meet and greet,
Spitballs
right?
the whole
There's
works.
got to be a meet and greet where like you go backstage.
I'll pay extra for that.
VIP. VIP.
Jesus.
So they just go on for about 5 minutes just talking
Really?
about the Wilbur, just like this. Yeah, it was like
Really?
it was over 5. Well, just under 6 minutes.
Jump ahead like 2 minutes.
It's a strange tone.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many does it hold? 1,100.
I tried to go up to Canada to do some fishing last week, but I couldn't find
a place.
where they were going.
It was a snowstorm. I couldn't get there. Couldn't get there. How did Kirk get there? Kirk must have got dropped in with like a airplane or helicopter.
Almost. Took a
He's not going to
helicopter.
drive
It's a good
with like
move.
his crew.
It's a good move by them, I have to say.
Never do
This is a
that.
good move by them.
I'm in.
They're rubbing the belly, and let me tell you something. When you rub the belly, it goes a long way.
It's funny because
I hate that place, but I would say I like. I talked to Glenn for a while yesterday. I like those guys, and I do want to mention. I actually texted Lou this morning. 2 years ago, let me do this quick. We did I think Jerry and I talked about this the last time he was here. We did that hideously insulting sensitivity training.
Yes.
Where they shut the station down because of Fourier's thing with Don Yee, and they were like, oh, sensitivity training, whatever. So they brought in some lawyer. It was so fucking stupid. For the first 3 hours, she lectured at us, and I just sat there. We got lunch, came back, And then it turned into, let's talk about the situation here at the station. And everybody turned on me. Everybody in the room turned on me. No one defended me. Jerry was down in Florida. He was on the phone. Keep in mind, Jerry Callahan, Mr. Loyalty, didn't raise his fucking voice once.
He would say he couldn't hear you.
Wait, he couldn't hear anything. He was allowed to phone it in for sensitivity
he was down
training?
in Florida. Yeah, he phoned it in his fucking half his career. He's phoning it in now. That shit podcast it is. I'm kidding, Jerry. It's great.
You know, it's great. You don't have to say it.
Leave a 2-star review. He didn't raise any voice defending me at all. Everyone in that room, including that weasel fucking fiction writer, John Tomasi, who we gave a career to, went in there and was like, oh, I'm uncomfortable with the tone. I'm embarrassed to say I work at the station.
Which is the most bizarre thing. Because it feels to me like if there was a Barstool meeting, that would be like me piping up and saying, I'm not comfortable with this.
Just this stupid, fat, asshole, fucking plagiarist fiction writer dick fuck goes on and says, this guy who I liked, and they went in there, and that day I was like, I hope he fucking dropped dead, you fat fuck. Anyway, I got over it. So, Lou Merlone stepped up. He's the only guy in the room who defended me. It was me fighting against everyone. And Lou, and I mean, Glenn was fine doing great, but I mean, Lou specifically was like, guys, like he's good. He's good at what he does. Shut up. Let him do the ratings are awesome. Don't fuck this up. Don't be pussies, basically. All right. And I texted him this morning because we have a lot of issues, Lou and I, but I texted him today. I always appreciate that. It meant a lot to me. And it did, because nobody else, including Jerry Callahan, Mr. Loyalty, sat there. Jerry sat there as always when temperatures got warm, with his fucking one thumb in his asshole and the other thumb right in his fucking mouth like a little baby boy, while they were piling on his partner. Just as we play sound later, just remember that. And Lou Merlone stepped up, the only fucking man in the room other than me, stepped up and had my back, while Dale Arnold sat there and cried about how much it hurt his feelings. And Michael Hawley, that talentless douchebag, and Rich Keefe was crying. And
Jesus Christ.
I mean, just a fucking bunch of babies, just a bunch of bitches. It was fucking unbelievable.
Is Callahan competing over at the Wang Center? Is he selling a show over there?
He's the opening act.
You should go with Jerry. Come on, call Jerry. He's got tickets. Right?
I mean, Jerry, I hate to be a dick. Jerry couldn't sell at the fucking bathroom at the Wang Center right now. He just couldn't. I mean, So
a nice showing at a Market Basket or something around here, I'm sure.
I guess, maybe. I mean, maybe if he gave him, a free fucking ham or something. I don't know.
Do you think there was a scolding for this, by the way? At
No,
WEEI?
no, they wouldn't do it. Maybe, but
Afterwards, I'm saying.
I think this is now a big ploy for them to try and get me to go on for like an hour or something.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I think.
Would you do it?
I think it would help EEI too much. I have a tough time with that. I would say no to that. I think, although then it's me saying no when I always say I'll talk to anybody anytime.
Yeah.
It's a tough call. I like those guys. And by the way, that would do it, that hour would do a 20 rating.
Yeah.
So I don't blame them. Now, are they worried about Murchison? Are they worried about me saying?
I'd be shocked if they did it.
Me too.
Because they know you'd be you.
Yeah, and I don't really want. If they asked, I'd do it because I like Glenn and Christian Lou. It's a tough call. I hate EEI so much. If I went on there, I was like, listen, you. Other than swearing, I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to say anything. But if I criticize this station, you cannot chop out a fucking word. I might do it then. Maybe. I can't. I don't trust them
to do that.
I don't trust them. But then if they do, I'll just kill them for being fucking liars. We made the deal and you fucking backed out.
Oh, you think they would pre-record it?
No, I'm saying if I
started dumping stuff.
Yeah,
they'd be mashing the dump button. Do you think they uninstalled the dump button in Zambrano's office?
I mean, at this point. True. But I would say, and by the way, Jerry could sell at the Wang Center. He could.
You think?
Yeah, the Ron Wang Center. It's in North Reading. It's got 12 seats. I mean,
the community center.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't he would need some help, and then he would sell it out. But I mean,
you get a few people there.
I'd buy 6 tickets.
Well, there's Cullinane.
That's true.
The
Turtle
other
Boy.
guy, Turtle Boy, Reamer.
Yeah, that's true.
We're getting up there. Mute.
Yeah, it's true. Look, you want to get a live show going, you get Mute in the mix.
Yes.
Everything changes. Everything. That guy is fucking gasoline. It's like seeing Kinnison in 82. It's unbelievable to watch. People are just like, fuck, there's a Mute day.
Well, I tell you, the guy at EI that I've got no time for is their producer, because those guys were all yucking it up, and you could tell that there's hints of jealousy there, but they're also happy for you.
Well, I talked to Glenn for a while yesterday, and I honestly didn't sense any jealousy at all. Like he's like, I'm really happy. He's like, I knew that you could pull this off.
Well,
like,
Glenn's also probably less jealous than the other two. Glenn's older, his career,
he's
made
done
his
everything.
money.
That's
true. Yeah,
he's had a lot of success, but I didn't even get I mean, they're a little jealous, but they're also. I think they've always been a little jealous because they know, like, you're jealous when you can't do something that somebody else can do and you're in the same field.
Right.
Like, if I had played high school football with Christian Fourier, I would have been jealous. If I played high school baseball with Lou Merlone, I would have been jealous. Like, they're, but now they're in a field where I'm just fucking great at it. And there's also this thing of like, you know what? It kind of does suck. Like, he is too dangerous for this place, and we're still sort of here. But that's okay, too. I mean, everyone's going to make a living.
Well, and the place was better. Like, I think you've said yourself, Lou knows the station itself was better. Like, their ratings would be better if you were there right now.
Yeah. No, I was reading the text back from Lou, because that was that meeting. He reminded me of that right there. In that meeting, this guy said this loser from fucking this guy from FAN, who they brought in as this overall consultant, just this total fucking asshole at the sensitivity thing, who looked like a fucking parody of these guys, was like, I'll be honest with you guys, because we kept saying, well, we're number one. The guy's like, I'll be honest with you, I'd rather you finish 5th or 6th and have no trouble.
You really say that?
Than be number one and have controversy.
Asshole. Jesus Christ.
And I remember sitting there thinking, well, that's pretty much it then. I think we're done.
Literally a loser's mentality.
And I said, the stock price makes a lot more sense now.
And I said to him in the meeting, I said, I'll tell you what you do, okay? You incentivize me for finishing 6th in my contract and having no controversy, because right now I get paid more for finishing 1st.
Right.
You bonus me. That's how I make my fucking living. I made more on bonuses a lot of the years than I made my base salary. The guy's like, well, maybe we could figure out. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Like, yeah, we're over anyway. This is fucking done. I stuck around.
They actually did fit. They're like, all right, well, maybe we can figure out a bonus for 6 months.
And that's why a pussy like Dale Arnold will be there for, like, he'll take pay cuts. He's probably making 30, 40, I don't know, whatever, 60 grand now. He's a fucking loser.
All right, so do we just start yelling at each other now? Is that what we do?
Oh, dear.
I mean, just a total asshole.
I don't want to beat you.
Yeah, great. Congratulations. You are not.
He was good on this show yesterday, though.
Who's that? Dale? Yeah, Dale was good.
Came with a lot of fire, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just one last cut from OMF, the producer, talking about how we managed to sell it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tyler, didn't you say you knew what they do? What do they do at these events? What do they do?
Well, actually, Kirk's producer acknowledged that Vivid Seats uses robots to buy up tickets. So,
wait, whoa. It's not sold out.
Oh, it's sold out technically.
I saw it on Twitter.
So the belief is that the robots at Vivid Seats use.
Listen, I love the guys who want to be on the radio on air, like this cunt. Just this fucking cunt with his fake deep voice. Oh, what they did was who was this asshole? Find him on Twitter.
His name is Tyler.
Good. People on Twitter. Ruin his life. Ruin his life. Find him and Tyler what?
I don't know his last name. Do you know?
Devitt?
I don't know. Find him and fucking ruin him. Just fucking ruin him. He seems like a pussy. I like Dale. I like, Jesus. Fucking delete that.
Oh, shit.
I like Dale in a fucking casket, maybe. I love Christian, Lou, and Glenn. They're great guys. Fuck him. We sold the fucking show with no scalpers yesterday. Our second show.
Go try and find some tickets right now if you think that they're on the secondary
Tyler,
market.
why don't you have a fucking Tyler show at the fucking Wilbur Theater? You won't sell one ticket,
It's
you
sold out
dick.
technically.
Let me hear this dick. Is he talking some more, this fucking asshole?
Yeah. Tyler, didn't you say you knew what they do? What do they do at these events? What do they do?
Well, actually, Kirk's producer acknowledged that Vivid Seats uses robots to buy up tickets. So,
so it's not sold out.
Oh, it's sold out technically.
I saw it on Twitter.
So the belief is that the robots at Vivid Seats use robots to sell the tickets. Yes.
So you sell them on the secondary market?
Oh yeah,
so
drives up the price.
Okay,
so
we'll buy them
for everybody.
So it won't necessarily at this point when we show it won't necessarily be packed, right? I mean,
I think there's tickets going to be available here.
How much are tickets?
What the fuck
on
is
StubHub right now? It's $120.
$120.
Some for $700 on some of these markets. 48. I mean, the fucking CT out of your head, you stupid fuck. I'll go beat the shit out of you again if you're not careful.
So here's the other thing. They couldn't fill out the Wilbur, but I don't think they'd know how.
Who?
These guys. Like, I don't think they'd know how to actually technically execute a live show.
Well, it wouldn't even matter. Nobody would go.
They're like, so what do you even do? What do you even do at one of these live shows? They can't even imagine how to do it.
Guys.
They would do their show.
That's all passive aggressive Fourier they used to have to deal with, though. Like, he wanted to be a big star, and he's not in radio. He's a nice guy, but he's a medium talent, and that's okay. That's not for everybody. But that's his way of trying to get across that I didn't sell it out. I sold it out twice.
That's good, though. Good for him.
I could sell it. I could sell it again today. I could sell 3 of them today.
But also
without the secondary market.
I like how closely that guy listened to Steve. He's like, well, Steve acknowledged.
Of course, he listens every day.
Not even close to that.
He would give his fucking asshole to be the producer of the show instead of sitting there trying to think of ways to fucking talk about Tom Brady. With these fucking, I mean, really. Well, it's not the secondary market. My dream is to be a play-by-play guy for the Boston Red Sox. Let's find his phone number, please, right now. So I can go find out where he lives so we can put his address on Twitter and fucking destroy him.
I think he's the guy that usually messages me and is like, oh, Lou talked about Kirk today at this time.
Good.
So I could find him.
Tell him to fuck off.
Well, he wants a little attention for his show.
Find his Twitter handle then. What is it? I want to fucking get this. Ask him if he wants to come on right now. I guarantee you. That's the guy I called the other day, by the way, that voice, and was like, we can't really have you on, Kirk.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Secondary market. Fuck you.
I think the last name is like Devitte or something like that. I'm probably wrong.
Fuck him.
Oh, got him.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's him. His handle is at Tyler DEVITTE.
Good. Okay. There you go. Minifan, just let them know if you really bought tickets to the show. That's all. Just let them know.
Have a fun day.
Everyone tweeted him and let him know you're actually going to the show. Okay, Tyler. My dream one day is to be like Josh Lewin. It's gonna be great.
Well, you should do his own live show. Maybe not at the Wilbur. Start a little smaller.
Yeah. Sure. Absolutely.
Madawaska.
Maybe
sell a few tickets.
I wouldn't mind to do a one-man show where he's on top of a bridge and he fucking falls off it. I wouldn't mind that.
Would you buy tickets?
Yes, I sure would. I'd pay fucking $10,000 watch him jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Now we're cooking.
Yes, I'd do it. Maybe we'll do a live show from there. We'll do a show at a bridge and he can jump off it and then we can go home. Everyone will be happy. One less fake voice asshole fuck. This 25-year-old, this terrible fake voice doomed to make $18,000 a year for the rest of his shit life.
Do you think
stupid? I hate his fucking parents too.
I'm assuming not, but I don't know enough about that show. That's not a thing where they would have told him, like, bring up that it didn't.
Yes, of course it was. Before he said that. He said before the show, you mentioned something about that, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Before the show, Tyler, you mentioned something about Felger's ratings. Oh, yeah, they tripled you again last week. We should talk about Kirk Minihane some more, and then they'll react to it. Good job. You got me wound up. Congratulations.
Yeah, Tyler, you mentioned before the show, EEI hasn't won a book in the afternoons in 10 years?
Yeah, before the show, you mentioned something about sixth-place bonuses 2 years ago at some meeting. Are they still doing that? Because we could definitely cash those now. We get in no trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I like Christian Lou and Glenn, but I mean, who is this asshole?
He's Tyler.
Oh, God.
I think he's a big star.
They should do a bit where they time the back of a fucking truck and drive on the highway at 100 miles an hour. Hopefully fucking his head falls off.
Again, you're giving him money-making ideas, though.
No, I'm just trying to help out. I'm sure he's a wonderful talent.
Probably a nice guy.
I hate those. Probably not. I hate those fake voice assholes. Those are guys I just buried in the ratings fucking time after time.
Was he using a fake voice? I didn't really catch that.
Oh, you heard that. You heard that fake deep voice?
Just trying to deep.
Yeah, no, he's trying to jazz up his voice. I think that's a radio consultant thing. Don't they teach you got to screw up your voice? And
I should be a radio consultant. Do what I do. I never listen to these assholes.
He's also, you can tell, a closeted Minifan.
Completely.
I told you. He messaged me.
He can't wear his Minifan stripes proudly. Like,
those guys
put it in your Twitter bio.
Those guys are just kissing my ass for the last 5 minutes. Just say, hey, we love the guy.
What's the harm?
It's not that big a deal. Everyone at EI knows I'm not going back there. You could give me $50 million. I wouldn't go back to that place ever. Just say, hey, we like him. Congratulations.
So you're saying for the hour you do, if he tries to book you, is it a no?
What's that?
For the hour, like you said, they want you back for an hour.
Yeah, as long as he's not there.
Okay, gotcha.
As long as he's not alive, I'll do it.
All right, that's
if he's dead, I'll do it for sure.
Even trade.
Kill him, I'll do it. I'm in. You guys want a 20 share, which is probably higher than you usually do. I'd say bring me in. And then whatever. It's fine. So yeah, the Minifans who got tickets, who know again? What's the handle?
Tyler DeVitt.
Why don't you tweet that out now and say, hey, just a heads up for later. You might want to be tweeting at this guy Tyler DeVitt, who thinks that no fans bought tickets for the show, and he's a fucking prick.
Oh, these robots will be going after him today.
Fuckhead. I hate him, but I love Milton's. There you go. Milton's end of the season warehouse sale has started. Boy, Milton's gonna have a big few months with this show too at the Wilbur. All the Minifans around here, all over the place, are gonna be buying their suits and ordering their suits from Milton's. Save up to 70% on fall suits, sports coats, pants, coats, and sweaters. At this price, stuff will sell out almost as fast as the Wilbur tickets. Michael Kors, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, even Hugo Boss are all on sale. Suits starting at $99.99, under $100. Sport coats and winter coats starting just $49.99. Sweaters under $15. Tommy Bahama as well. Sportswear brands. Johnny O, which I love. Vineyard Vines. Those are the three I love the best, actually. Perfect. At warehouse sale prices. Actually, I may go there. I may go to Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill today and pick out a couple. South Shore Plaza in Braintree as well. If you want to shop online, go to Miltons.com and check out their warehouse sale page before everything is gone. At Miltons, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes. Once again, go to Miltons.com. Check out their stuff and let them know, because they love to hear back from that. They love the feedback. Let them know that the Kirk Minihane Show sent you there. And Milton's going to be, as I said, a big collaborator, I'm sure, Steve, at the live show.
Yes, they're very excited. I was talking with Bill the other day, and he is already thinking of ways that he can make you look good.
Excellent.
Make you look even better.
Yes, well, that's what Milton's does.
Someone wanted to know if Milton's casual wear is acceptable for the Wilbur. Is it suit or bust?
Somebody wanted to know that?
Yeah.
No, I've made it clear. It's not.
All right.
This is prom.
Just make it short.
Yesterday, suits for the guys, dresses for the ladies.
Gowns for the ladies?
Well, if they want to wear gowns, sure. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want to wear a tuxedo, fine. A nice suit, like a Milton suit, perfect.
Excellent.
But it's a big night. Like, it's not some, we're taking this seriously.
Not fucking around here.
Now, in the fall, wherever we wind up, a little more casual. Madawaska, a little more casual.
And this will be a tighter operation than Madawaska. There's not going to be 3 different doors people can walk in. The Wilbur is providing security guards.
And if you don't
you come in there like a bum with some dungarees on, you're getting booted.
Yeah, dungarees. That's right. That's right, Steve. Slacks and dungarees are a no-go.
If you're in your trousers.
Yeah, you're out.
You're gone.
out. No, yeah, you well said, Steve. Thank you. At Miltons.com, go there and go there today, goddammit. What else? What we got?
Well, you got a little bit of Florentine that we could hit before we do the Jerry Callahan stuff, if you're interested.
I haven't heard from Florentine this week, have we?
No, we haven't.
Busy with other stuff. Did you tweet this out, Steve?
Yeah, I tweeted it from the show account.
You just said
Minifans meet Tyler.
Oh, and you didn't give the reason why.
I was being a little more ominous. Little tease, build some suspense.
Psychopath.
Create that curiosity gap. I also...
A man in a red hat.
Also, hey,
sneaking up behind him.
Total dick move. I found a tweet of his where he misspelled a word.
Oh, boy.
You're fucking... What do you misspell?
Now we've got...
Experience.
You know what? Now he's got egg on his face. He's going to be really embarrassed.
Let me see this guy. Let me see this new enemy.
I hope the Minifans don't mention that misspelling.
Oh, God, I got to retweet these. Now there's a Dale Bear in the South Beach picture taken. I saw Dale Bear. I've seen Dale Bear in like 20 different states.
I like the idea that whatever company that is looking at each other today like, hey, gang, we did something right. These things are flying off the shelves.
Next year, we need twice as many bears.
That's true. Good point. Well, I mean, it's a terrific product.
I think those shitheads should reach out to us, and maybe we can do some advertising.
For CVS?
Yeah,
sure.
Or the Dale Bear Company.
More holiday Dale Bears, gang.
I mean, they must be looking at the sales like, okay, Monday 2, Tuesday 1, last Thursday. We popped last Thursday. We had 4, 0 the day before. 468 yesterday? Is possible?
No, what were we advertising today?
There's a marketing guy who's like, yeah, he's getting a raise now.
He is.
Yeah, for the design
quarterly
people.
bonus.
Like, why are they? This is not a bear. I don't understand this.
Stocking them in CVS was the way to go.
I always think of the person. Yesterday, I was at Market Basket, and there was this huge line of men and women with their like little 1 rose or 2 roses. And I'm like, what do you? This is not. I don't know. This doesn't seem particularly romantic.
No, you got to get a bouquet.
And it's like this, like like this is really. I don't know. Does this fly for a Valentine's Day gift?
I bought 12 roses.
Yeah, me too.
That's fine. But did you buy them at a supermarket?
Yeah, I bought them at Whole Foods actually.
You did?
Yeah, Whole Foods. They got pretty good flowers.
Oh, all right. Uh-oh. You all right there, Dale? Dale just fell down. There you go. He's got a little Bob York crust right around his chin. We got to clean that off. Just a little bit. Like a few pubic hairs kicking around, but that's okay.
Let's save it for later.
Guy loves the Bruins. What are you going to do? So we have not heard from my man Florentine.
No.
Don sends in, Jim, I saw this shirt on someone's holiday photo album. It was taken at a restaurant. It says, jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
Hold on. I think Jim is going to say, these are guys just having a good time. They know the shirt's a joke. Oh. Yes, they know the shirt's a joke. They're just having some fun. Like they're mocking people like wearing shirts. I have to think Jim's good. He's going to, you know what? I think he's going to change his tune on this one. I do.
got to be honest, boss. I think you're wrong. I don't think he's going to care for it.
We're going to find out.
Is the shirt, and it's a bunch of, there's like 3 or 4 different people wearing them sitting at a table. You know, they all wear the matching shirts because that's always funny. It's probably like some dumb bar crawl they go on.
Boy. All right, we'll forget it. I've got this one wrong.
So they all got to wear matching shirts every year. Let him know, hey, we're a little nutty and we're jolly, but we're also assholes.
Oh,
yeah, that's great. That's going to be fun for the fucking people that work in the bar.
Is he doing, that's great now because I do it? Is he doing us, doing him? I give up.
Did you come? You didn't get that from him? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know who came from
him. Right, are you kidding me? Yeah, you're serious? ID? I'm old enough to be your mother. What a jerk. You're a jerk.
What is he talking about?
You know how you can sum up the Jim Florentine
my
podcast?
License?
It seems like he's giving up almost, though, too.
Well, so I think he can sum up the entire hour in it's an eye roll. It's an hour of an eye roll.
It is.
Because he's right. He is right. That you would look
Except
at that.
He's not really rolling his eyes.
He does a lot of blinking. He's a hard blinker. He might have some issue. He seems like a very nice guy.
Yeah, you would look at that shirt and go, nah, like that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give it 30 seconds worth of time.
There you go. That's
yes.
Yeah, that's the
problem. I will say it's a relaxing podcast to listen to.
Soothing.
Yeah, he's got a nice soothing voice, right?
I got one more.
Oh, good. No one has.
You know what I fucking hate? doing a live show and having some obnoxious drunk asshole
now it's about time
ruin
he
the
says
show.
something that makes sense.
Jim, I've defended you.
People paid money to come see this shit, and you're gonna ruin it for them. It's like,
seems more
dude,
cogent than usual.
He's finally making some sense.
How are you this drunk? What did you do, a keg stand before the show or something? You know.
No, Jim's not
How
using
many
this now in the
shots
head.
have you had? You know, what the fuck?
This guy's good.
They're always so passive aggressive too. It's always like, you know, some 28-year-old fucking asshole.
It's oddly
Who
specific.
thinks he could host a show better than you, right? He's always got, like, you know, 5 empty bottles
Sounds
of
like somebody
Coors
wrote this
Lights
for him.
on his table and shit. He's just slurring his words, you know. And of course, he has to get up and take a piss because of all the booze. So he, you know, he's stumbling around trying to find a bathroom like he's fucking blind or shit, you know. It's like, dude, go fuck your mother.
Much more on the nose today
He's
than
good.
usual, Jim
He's
Florentine.
cogent today. By the way, I watched that guy on our YouTube channel for like an hour.
For an hour.
But,
Really?
you know, or whatever. Let him do his own YouTube show.
Yeah, I agree.
Or 20 minutes, whatever. Take a couple of, you know, I think some listeners will come up with some funny questions for him to answer.
Okay.
And he could do it. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
a
The
great
floor
idea.
is all these. Do whatever you want.
All right.
Do
If he
whatever
wants
you
to
want.
expose himself, of course.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Are there any rules that you want to lay down for people who are creating content on
Total
YouTube? 'Cause
experimentation.
I had that conversation with Latino Kirk.
No. Well, like what? Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Well, I gave him the same rules that Portnoy gave you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
yes.
There's certain words I would lay off.
Yeah.
For sure. But we're going to see everything before it's posted, right?
Yes, but I think with some people, I'm okay giving them the go-ahead.
Like the Lady Minifans were
Like the
live,
Lady
right?
Minifans. No, the Lady Minifans were pre-taped.
But they should.
okay.
But they can go live.
That's what I think.
Yes.
So I think we'll do a trial run, pre-taped stuff. But once there's a certain level of trust, we'll let you.
Yeah,
do
they
some
just
live
know they
stuff.
lose their privilege if they fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. I
I
don't
mean,
think
it's like any
But
given
we trust
guest.
them. These people don't. They're good people.
But the thing is, like any masked guest on Mike and the Minifans
That's an issue.
could start going on a rant.
Right.
That,
I'm
that
surprised they
would
haven't had
look
more
bad on
problems
us.
like that.
Well, you had that one guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Other
they're
than
all
him.
good. I mean, I don't know. Like, who do you have on this week?
Matt from Providence,
Okay.
Steve from Providence.
Okay, he'll be on your side.
That I think he's the only one. And
Okay.
then Latino Kirk,
Okay.
who's not on my side.
Doesn't seem
and,
like it.
Another gentleman who Bill Bap, I think his name is.
I'm not familiar with him, but I did the Discord yesterday. Steve did as well. I was on there for like an hour.
You were, yeah.
They are fucking down on Mike right now.
I'll be hearing it.
I might have, you know,
Fueled
fanned the
the fire?
flame a little bit, but I mean, they aren't. But it was like, it was ugly.
Isn't it interesting how different all the little communities are to you?
I guess.
Like they all have their different like in-group language and their
Yes.
different attitudes and
Well,
like
Discord also has-
distinctly different
In
opinions.
Discord also has a couple people who think they're like the bad boys of Discord.
Yes.
Who are like, I'm gonna ask Kirk a tough question. Like, you ask whatever you want. I don't care.
Would you answer the tough question?
I
Or would
tried
you,
to.
Would you run from them?
I had a lot of questions. I mean, I definitely missed some because they're flying by.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think, it seemed like there was a lot of, you know, Mike better get his shit together. Right. That would seem to be the theme.
Understood.
I know you went to work last night.
I did.
We'll get there as well as the show goes on. And we have a big announcement in 10 minutes. It's like the old radio days. I love this. Top of the hour.
Coming up after the break here.
Yes. I'm Tyler Designate here in the 9 o'clock. Maybe he has a different name when he calls minor league baseball games. Who knows?
Oh,
Who
does he do that?
knows? I think he'd like to.
Interesting.
So what are we doing here?
Well, we played all the the Florentine stuff, and we were going to do a little bit of Jerry Callahan podcast. But we could also do before Mike went to the Winchester Public Library.
It wasn't Winchester, right?
I had two yes.
Oh, it
that
was
in
Winchester.
Yeah.
I thought somebody told me it was Wakefield. Okay, it
No,
was
Winchester.
Winchester.
Yeah.
Well, I
Mike-
know that. I run by there all the time. I ran by there this morning.
It's a lovely library.
It's a very, unfortunately, I hate this. Somebody was stabbed and killed there about a year ago.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they pulled some antics like I did.
Well,
who
knows?
I felt threatened.
Yes, it was good. Go ahead. But do
you want to set this up, Mike?
Well, so what? Were you going there or were you going somewhere else?
I had a different.
I was going to his the first I don't know what you call it, stunt. The first activity of the day.
All right,
Very
what was
serious
that?
investigation.
What was it?
Well, Steve said something yesterday that we were a little puzzled by, that you could take a certain fact to the bank
Yes.
So I did that. I went to my bank.
Okay.
And,
I heard Tim from Canton did this as well, by the way.
I decided to ask them, will they take this deposit?
Okay. Go ahead. Let me hear this.
And what can I do for you?
Jesus.
So my buddy Steve recommended I come here. He informed me that women have better retention for birthdays, like they remember birthdays better than men. And he told me I could bring that here. Is that something you guys, is there sort of like a cash refund, or how does that work?
For
poor guy.
What exactly?
So the idea, I guess the idea is that women have better better memory for birthdays than men.
Okay.
And he told me to bring that here. I don't know if there's some
Hold on for a
sort
second.
of cash deposit. Or
With just give him the sound. What cruise ship is this bank located?
well, I didn't want him to really know.
Was it in the jacket or is that the?
It was in my hand, but I made it look like I was like scrolling through my notes.
Nothing gets past you.
See, this
smart.
What we need to
Mind
do,
games going on with
we
this
need
guy.
to take him to Milton's next time and get him a shirt with a front pocket on, because you can hit
drop it right
record.
in. That's
Drop
true.
it right in your front
Think
pocket.
of it. That's true. Go ahead. Let me hear
A
more.
certificate or receipt I could get for that?
Pretty good sound, actually.
A receipt for.
I was supposed to get some sort of return on that. Yeah,
That's a fact. You said that was
Maybe
a
I
fact.
get a physical copy. Would that help me?
A physical copy of what?
The statement.
Of
dummy.
the facts, I guess the figures.
Okay. Do you have an account with us?
I do.
All right. Let me get your ID so I can pull up your profile here and
This guy's like, what's wrong with this
Some
fucking
list
mic?
now.
figure out what
Wait
exactly.
till he sees his account. He's gonna, everything's gonna change.
Oh, well,
Don't you wait.
Right this way.
You're looking for
This poor guy. What a nice
a
guy.
receipt.
Yeah, or I guess any certificate, or I guess any return on that. It might be my fault. I'm legally blind. This is a bank, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
awesome.
it is.
Just making sure.
I'm just trying to
Sure,
figure
why
out
you'd be-
what are you looking for, like a statement on your account? Are you looking for? What I'm trying to figure out is
Right.
What's wrong with this guy? Was he a
women
fucking idiot? It's very clear.
knowing birthdays has to do with this transaction.
It's real. Is
I
you
wasn't
some of your
quite sure
friends or
either.
not?
I guess I don't know. What do you guys typically This take guy for has an deposits? I office assume there. just cash and check kind of for deposits.
Yeah.
You don't take any sort of factual statement. Maybe if I had the paperwork in front of me, is that sort of the issue? Probably.
Maybe.
Well, sounds like you're gonna make another trip there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think if I came back with the paperwork, that might help me?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
I think.
Wow,
because
there's
I
actually
don't
money to be
know
made
what
for this?
you're
Potentially.
Trying to do.
Right.
Like, are you
Okay.
trying to put something in your account?
Yes. I was told to bring that here specifically.
So just that information.
So
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
guess
To be
so,
fair
yeah.
to this guy, like you didn't bring it with you,
I didn't bring the pay. I just
Right.
brought the fact.
right? So you
Yeah.
need it. So if you bring the certificate,
Right. So I might have to go back with some
potentially,
paperwork.
then what? Then what happens?
Well, then maybe they can reimburse me.
So it's still an open question.
But what's the reimbursement though?
That's what I'm. That's what I wanted to find
I
out.
thought it was more of.
I never said that
There was not a monetary. There was not a monetary at the end of the rainbow.
Then I
right?
thought maybe I could
So,
deposit.
Well,
I wasn't.
Steve,
That's
I
the
think
thing,
Steve
wasn't
meant it
quite
more
sure.
like we'd said yesterday, like one of those things like in high school you bury it and 100 years later you get it. You know what the hell? Fuck that.
I thought maybe.
Time capsule. Time capsule.
That's why I wanted a certificate, perhaps.
Oh yeah.
No,
So
it
you
was,
could-
it was more just a figure of speech.
no, you said it was a fact.
Yes, I did say it was a fact, but take it to the bank was a figure of speech.
No, how much longer does this go? Does this conversation continue?
Nah, it's pretty much.
seconds.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty much
pretty
over.
Did Tim from Can do something or no?
Yes, he.
Oh, he did?
He called. I believe he called a random bank.
Okay.
Oh, not a random bank.
Oh,
Panora National Bank.
Jesus Christ! This fucking show got me.
I had a question about some deposit services on an account I want to open. Is it somebody I can talk to about that?
I can help you with that. My name is Pam.
Hey, Pam. My name is Tim, and I'm calling from the Boston area recording, and was curious about ways in which I could deposit or bring anything to the bank. Can I send money? Either write a check and mail it.
Hold on. So just in case anybody's new to this, he's setting her up right here, right? She's gonna say yes. I'm gonna guess she's gonna say yes to this.
Of course we accept. Yes, send
He
it.
might even ask her another thing she says yes to, and then the old rule of three, Bammerino. I could be wrong.
Bing bang boom.
Let's see how he does it here.
Bank into an account if I open one there.
Yes.
What about direct deposit? Can I bring direct deposit to the bank?
Right.
Yeah, and as long as you are a customer here, there is no charge for that.
You good at remembering birthdays? I'm awful.
What an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
That's a made man there.
That's the problem.
I love him. I'm
I
just
had
saying.
the misfortune of talking to a gentleman.
Are you telling me Tim from Gan's not an idiot? I love him. He's one of my favorites, but
I think he's a genius.
It's the first one. Oh, he's both a genius and an idiot.
Yes.
In a great way.
Awful.
Not always,
Not always. Well, they say, the saying is, women, as a study, women are far better at remembering birthdays.
Remembering things, yeah.
Or, birthdays, more relational.
Things are about to get weird
than
here.
men, and that you can take that to the bank. But you cannot take the fact that women retain birthdays better to the bank, correct?
He's laughing.
Is that right? I just want to make sure you're not looking. Okay, you can't draw interest from the fact that women retain birthday information. Okay,
You're gonna laugh at
I think so.
So let me hang up. I have to get back to my actual job now. Both of them.
Mike, when you were doing yours, I kept waiting for you to say, yeah, my friend just said, you can take that to the bank. Were you purposely avoiding that?
I was thinking, he said I could bring it here. Yeah. Because I thought if he said I could take it to the bank, he'd be like, oh, well, it's probably just an expression.
That is funny. Those are good job. Both those were excellent. Very funny. Jesus, that's funny. Fucking Tim's a lunatic. Absolute lunatic. All right, well, we got a couple minutes here before the announcement. I'm a little nervous about this. This is going to be a life-changing moment for somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach into this thing here in a minute or two, and pull out. I'm going to get a name. Is that what you're saying?
I thought we were going to have Mike do it, so it was a blind drawing.
Nah, it's fine. It's this thing. I can't. I'm going to put Mike. This thing is. I can't see anything here.
I appreciate that.
We can video this if you want, Steve, for accuracy's sake. I'm happy to do it. I'm going to have Dale Bear pick it out.
Ooh.
Well, Dale Bear doesn't have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, his
that could be tough.
dexterity's not great.
That's true. There's no sexual organs or any. I mean, I presume because I call him Dale Bear, he's a man. He looks like a man, right? Don't you think or no?
There aren't female bears?
I'm just saying, doesn't he? If you had to guess, would you guess this is a guy?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, the real Dale is in sort of a similar boat.
That's true. It's very true.
Yeah.
Similar belly. But I don't, I'm going to say a guy. But he's doing the Be Mine too, which is more of he's a lover.
Okay.
He's a lover.
Making some generalizations.
I did see
here.
Kevin from Bristol's video yesterday where he was performing fellatio on another bear, which seemed a little strange, but that's,
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah, this is Valentine's Day. It's a season to do
You can
that.
see CVS leaning into this viral marketing campaign, and then they come across that, they're just slowly horrified. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They must be wondering, like, there must be somebody who's like, this is very strange.
What are they being used for? Yeah.
At what point do they realize, how long does that take before they realize it's like a 2-week delay when they get the numbers, do you think? Like, how does it work?
Well, because there's no way to even search it because they're not called Dale Bears.
No, I'm saying, but this particular thing.
No, they could come up with what they'll be able to see that a certain product sold out pretty quickly. I would say, 2 weeks, maybe monthly.
It says it's a animated flapping ear puppy.
Oh,
which is wrong anyway. It's a bear.
Rolls right off the tongue.
9 inches, it says. Unlike Dale, it's also $17.
A little steep.
I mean, realistically, you think they've sold 150 of these?
Yeah, I think they sold a couple hundred.
They made a couple of grand off this.
I mean,
we get nothing. We get bupkis, just a few laughs.
They're probably paying $1 to have those manufactured. They're made in China, right?
I don't know that. Let me tell you. See in a second.
It's probably a message from some Chinese factory worker hidden inside, like "Help me!"
Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong.
Oh well, okay.
A little bit better.
I'm against Hong Kong. Or am I
what
for?
What the fuck? You're for Hong Kong?
What was the NBA thing?
Why are you against Hong Kong?
What was it? What was I against?
The NBA was.
I'm against what's going on in Hong Kong, right?
You're against the crackdown on the protesters. You are with the protesters.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm against the government of Hong Kong.
Yes.
Yes, you're against the PRC.
So this is made by somebody who's oppressed.
Probably yes.
Most likely.
Well, doesn't seem upset to me.
Oh.
I love the idea of some just destroyed like human being having to listen to the sound in Hong Kong all day long.
This is the theme song of their funeral.
All day long. 10 hours a day. 7 days a week. You ever? I read a long magazine story years ago. We'll get to the announcement here in a moment. About they figured out, there was like generations and generations of these pyramid builders. What a fucking hideous life. Oh.
Don't get Jim Florentine started on that.
I'm just saying. God, it seems I think I have it tough. Jesus,
right?
It's unbelievable. Anyway, the time. On that note, the time just literally just turned 9 o'clock. Literally,
all right,
turned 9 o'clock. Here we
go. People better be ready.
Little ASMR for you guys out there. All right. I think Steve's at the point now where I don't have to do anything. I just give him a look and he knows what to do. Are we there? Yes! Unbelievable!
Wow, that's good.
And the winner for 2 tickets to the Wilbur Show. Robert Murchison. Unbelievable! That's what's in the call. That's great news. Kevin Moran. Kevin Moran. Moran.
That's a guy. I'm not certain, but I think I saw multiple entries for Kevin Moran. So the strategy paid off. Statistics played off for him.
There you go. 1 vowel away from a moron, but 1 ticket away from a dream come true here at WCXX. Kevin Moran has won 2 tickets to the Wilbur Show, VIP experience, backstage tour, gets the whole thing. 2 more people, Steve, we get to shake hands with at the Wilbur Show. So that's 4 minutes each, another 8 minutes of time before the show starts.
That's not what the time's going to be. But
we're going to give Kevin the call now. How long is this the Smiths people ready to go here to communicate back to you with the number?
They're probably making cheese right now, but I told them to be ready at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I just texted them the name, and they're going to give me the phone
until
number.
we get the number. Let's be cruel and see who would have won if I drew a second time.
Oh, that'll be... This person might kill themselves. They'll be on the bridge with Tyler.
What we got here? Joey Sheehan, tough day for you, Joe.
Sorry, Joe.
Joe.
No dice. Why would you do that to poor Joe?
Now, as Mike said, you said yesterday, if this guy doesn't answer...
That's rough.
Do we move on?
I don't know. Well, you did what you did say. Be ready at 9. You gave him fair warning.
I did. All set, Steve?
It would be fair.
All right, we will have the phone number shortly. I was just talking with the fine people at Smith's.
What are they doing?
Sending us the phone number.
Hey, just give it like 40 minutes.
If Kevin doesn't answer, are we going back in?
Whoa, we should have established that before we
I thought we did that yesterday. Be ready to answer the phone.
Yeah, we did. But for show purposes, I don't think we said that there was going to be any kind of punishment or recrimination if you weren't available.
I want to hear the reaction. You better answer the phone. I'm going to have to change my mind.
Oh, boy.
I'm just saying.
Let's hope he answers.
I didn't realize the pieces of this paper were that small. There's going to be fucking 10 million of these in here. Jesus Christ. At least they get cheese.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
That's the thing. It's a win-win because you got some good Smith's cheese.
I suppose. Jeez, look at some of these names. These poor people. Just looking at these sad names.
From Pennsylvania.
Really?
Oh.
Ooh, small town? Kevin Moran, your dreams have come true.
Get him on the horn.
I'm not going anywhere until this phone starts. Those fingers dancing, Steve. Put these names back in. Thanks to the great people of Smith's Country Cheese. Let's talk about them right now because we get ready to call. Are we talking about them today, Steve, or no? Oh, no, we're not. We're doing Simply Safe, right? We already go. SmithsCountryCheese.com. SmithsCountryCheese.com. Go to them. And also go to SimplySafe.com. SimplySafe. Oh, who am I speaking to?
Kevin.
Kevin Moran?
Holy Kevin.
Kevin Moran.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I know I'm talking to Kirk.
Do you know where you're going on June 20th, you motherfucker?
I have a fucking feeling right now, and I'm fucking excited.
If the 2 people who we drew ahead of you don't get tickets, you are going to the Wilbur. You finished in 3rd place. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Did you have tickets? Did you have tickets before?
I had 1 ticket for each show. I wanted to, but I got 1 ticket.
So you already have tickets?
Yes, but I'll give those away.
Okay, very good. You have 2 tickets. You won. You won.
I appreciate it. That's fucking awesome. That's unreal.
That's...
Like a little more, but...
no, he seems legitimate.
Kirk, you're awesome. I love you. I told you this in Madawaska. You're the best.
Oh, who are you at Madawaska?
My wife. I was Pope Robinson. I saw you at Big Rick's. I didn't talk to you at the show too much.
You said you were. I didn't hear. What'd you say?
Pope Robinson.
Pope Robinson.
That's your Twitter handle?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
I was at Big Rick's. You told me how much you hated Mike that.
Yes. Oh, I was fucking bitching. Oh, I was bitching about Mike to you that night?
Yeah, me and my wife were sitting there.
Oh, from Pittsburgh.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. You're going to drag her back from Pittsburgh to this thing?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, she's going
to. coming.
She didn't seem too happy last time.
She had a blast. She hasn't stopped talking about how much fun.
Good. Excellent. Well, so congratulations. You're going. You're going to get VIP treatment. We'll give you a little backstage tour. You get to meet everybody involved in the show. Take a look around. This is the first show, I'm guessing, Steve?
Yes.
No? So you have 2 tickets, you and your lovely wife. What's her name? Samantha. The 2 of you get to go from... By the way, these 2 drove up. You drove up from Pittsburgh, right? Did you have a place to stay at or your family or something?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. We have a family place in southern Maine. So we drove there. Took us 15 hours there and then like 9 the rest of the way up.
What did you think of Mike that night?
Oh, he was pretty drunk, but
Yeah.
he was still fun. I still like him. I can't help it.
Take those tickets
Yeah,
away.
I know.
It's not that difficult.
I know.
Save yourself.
So
I fucking hate him. He's a drunk bastard.
That boy. So I'm looking at these. I don't know. We have hundreds of little slips here, and we pulled your name out. So you got it. You and your wife are going. So congratulations,
Kevin. How many
Hell
boxes
yeah.
of cheese did you buy?
I only bought one, actually.
Oof, there you go. Look at that. Look
But
at
I will
that.
buy more. I'll buy more
As you
just
should.
because,
Yes, go to smithscountrycheese.com and do that. Kevin, we will see you in a few months. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, see you later.
Thank you.
Tell you,
There
it
you
makes
go.
me happy that somebody who made the Madawaska trip was the winner here.
Absolutely.
And somebody out of state. It's
Yes,
nice to see.
I remember talking to them. They talked to them that night that they were right by the pool table, and I was not pleased.
I imagine.
They are going to the Wilbur. And while they're there, while they're leaving their home in Pittsburgh, I'm sure they'll feel very safe because I would imagine, as being big fans, they're Simply Safe people.
Of course.
You go to simplysafe.com/Kirk. You get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. You've got nothing to lose. Please get there much quicker if something happens. You're all set. No contracts. 50 cents a day. 50 cents a day. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. 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 Do it today. Make your house safer. 24/7 monitoring by live security professionals. Comprehensive protection for your entire home. If there's a break-in, they use real video evidence to give police an eyewitness account of the crime. I have it. You should have it as well. If you're a Minifan, go to simplysafe.com/Kirk. Make your house safer. Help us out and let them know how much you appreciate them being loyal. This is pre-vigil. They are a pre-vigil client. Remember that. And that's what we like. Those are the ones we love the best. Simplysafe.com/KIRK. Well, that's exciting for Kevin and Samantha.
Absolutely. Of course.
Jeez.
I mean, what better call could you get this morning if you're a Minifan?
Good for him, too. On the radio at the horn, 9 o'clock, ready to go.
I wonder how deflated he was when you found out he was third. Like
I think he sounded excited.
He put on a brave face.
No,
but
he
was
did.
like-
He sounded just as excited to be third.
Look at all these poor loser names. It just didn't happen.
Oh man.
Derek Patterson.
Oh.
Nope.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I mean, they did support our clients,
These
so
poor
they're not
people.
losers. They got cheese. They're a winner there.
Christopher O'Hare. Oh no, that's what I said. No, it gets. Of course, we love some Miss Country cheese. Wonderful cheese. Wonderful. That good little collaboration there. And by the way, I will say this, dear people out there. And I saw the Minifan, the Lady Minifan, Robinson's Minifan last night. The one who and her husband wanted to watch me eat, which was not discussed. That should have been discussed if I was hosting it. I'm not going to tell the first lady what to do. They don't have tickets yet. We're not done yet giving out tickets.
Okay.
It will happen again a few times between now and June, I would say. Wouldn't you, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah, that will happen. So if you're still, do not go on the, whatever Tyler wants you to do.
Yeah.
Don't go spend $600-700 on tickets. I saw tickets for $770 yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do that. The show's going to be awesome. I can tell you the show's going to be awesome. But
It's going to be great for your ego that someone is going to spend that much money on a ticket.
I needed a boost and I got it. Just hold on. Just hold on. We're still going to give some tickets away. And the Minifans have been awesome at helping each other out as well, which is very nice. Like this guy, it sounds like Kevin's going to give these 2 tickets away, right?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well, he got 1 ticket. So he's probably going to
I thought you said one ticket for both shows. I thought you
Yeah,
said.
one ticket for each show.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I think he's probably going to take the. Oh, that's true. I don't know what he's going to do with the other show. Then.
Well, it's
I
up
don't
to
know.
him. They're his tickets.
Of course.
I'm sure he'll do the right thing. But I have heard, I tweeted it yesterday, but I have heard that people successfully got through the ticket portal and said, you know what? Some Minifans might not be as lucky as me. I'm going to buy a few extra, and they're trading them off at face value.
Yeah, and if you were looking that night to spend $800, if you don't have it for the ticket, you spend $800 for the hotel room that Steve tweeted out yesterday.
That's right.
So we're all set.
It's a classy hotel.
I know. Boston in the summer, it's going to be that's life.
The prices started increasing as soon as the tickets were sold out,
which is
for the first
crazy.
show.
We affected the fucking hotel prices in the city of Boston.
Really?
Yes. The prices went up.
They have some systems that they can check on prices at all hotels in Boston,
Well, especially around that area.
Yeah. So we should have gotten the block before.
That's not bad.
but-
For one, listen, you want to go on Priceline or whatever you want to do, or go on. If you want to find a better deal, stay outside the city, go for it. I think I said this yesterday on the show. If I didn't, they're talking about doing the Minicon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they're ever going to do it that day.
Yeah.
Do it that afternoon. Everybody is going to. You have thousands of people there.
So I think what we'll do is find a large venue like a bar or something and just say, hey, do you want to pay us? And we'll send the Minifans your way.
Right.
Try and work something out.
Do you
like
want
that.
to pay us? You mean?
Yeah. They sponsor us, and we'll say, here's
I would say
2,200 Minifans
Right,
getting
get
here
there
at 8
at 3.
o'clock in the morning or something.
Well, I don't want that.
Oh, yeah,
I don't want that night.
I forgot
No.
about that.
You 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Have a nice little spread, and eat some food and some drinks, and who knows, you get some surprise people showing up maybe, and then we're going to be rehearsing all afternoon though, so
yes,
just be ready. It's going to be a long, long day.
What are you thinking about as far as the podcast the week of? Or is it just normal schedule all the way to Friday?
No, I was thinking maybe we'd do it like 2 a.m, and then maybe we'd do it in like Alaska or something. Yeah, we're going to do our show. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean?
I just was genuinely asking.
I know you were, but like I genuinely don't understand why you asked that.
I didn't know if you'd want to do no show Friday so that we could dedicate more time to the live show.
Well, where? We have Wilbur access that day?
At 11 or whatever.
I think we will be able to manage some early access.
I think the Minifans will be traveling. I see. I'm always thinking it's so fucking selfless. Jesus Christ! I think the Minifans will be traveling that day, and they're gonna want a nice show that Friday. They deserve that.
Oh, that's true. You're nice. I'm an asshole.
So you trying to get these expensive, Barstool shirts and robot talk for tickets and hotels. I mean, I don't know what angle you're working.
He's a moneymaker.
Yeah, well, I wonder what Dio's got on the side.
People thought that I was like rooting for algorithms. I was just talking about market realities.
Well, see, but you were very cold and calculated about it. This is an emotional thing.
Much like a robot?
Correct. Yes. And you also, I think you saw that day, with all due respect to my good friend Tyler, the passion of the fans, how upset they were about getting tickets. You got them even more upset.
Well, I apologize to
you didn't mean it. You were just trying to be a businessman. I respect that, but I'm just saying, this is the reality of the situation. So there you go. So Kevin and Samantha, wonderful. Another state heard from. Kevin is welcome to go traverse around Pennsylvania and find a small town that might fit. Yeah, he told me about their trip. Holy fuck. Jesus, driving from Pittsburgh to the show last
Did he drive the farthest? I knew we had people who flew. Ned Snark flew from Fort Lauderdale, so he's probably technically the furthest away.
I don't know how far those people. I don't know how long a drive it is from Nova Scotia. That's a pretty
they had a decent drive.
That's a long drive.
They were 12 or 13 hours.
Oh, they're going to a live show. They seem like nice people. Yes. Who knows? It's going to be weird. Obviously going to be people there we might not have the opportunity to meet.
We did have some people who bought tickets from, and their addresses listed Chicago or Texas or California, from Madawaska.
Oh yeah,
but I didn't run into any of those people. I don't think I get to meet everybody. But
no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? All right, what else we got?
Well, the Minifans have been liking the politics talk lately. So yesterday,
they hate your
another investigation.
As we talked, I hit the streets of Boston to see what the attitude is amongst the voters.
So this is
your
really your tribute to one of the great. You're trying to be one of the great comedic minds of all time, Fitzy.
Yes,
you're trying to.
How well that went.
You're our new Fitzy.
I dusted off
Robbie. I like Robbie. He's from Robbie's a Maine guy. He's a good guy. Robbie's from Maine. Maybe that should have been your character now. I think more of an obnoxious Maine. Your remember that Maine impression you did for what's the name of that comedy team?
Bert and I.
Bert and I. Yes. What was your voice?
I don't recall.
You know what I'm talking about. Remember he did the. You know what I'm talking about, Mike, right?
The phrase you said was, you can't get there from here.
Yeah,
you said it a little different.
Yeah, you can't. What is it?
You can't get there from here.
Oh, God, it's so scary.
Now that's Robbie.
Let's start messing with those guys. All right, So where'd you go yesterday for this?
I was on Center Street in Jamaica Plain.
Just shooting the shit?
Yeah,
political talk?
Actually, a lot of people didn't want to talk to me. It was the weirdest thing.
So strange. I said that my orders to Steve were, I forget before it was.
Yeah, we were talking on the phone. I was like, so you want me to go out and do those interviews? And he's like, yeah, but just be as boring as possible.
Steve said, I can handle that.
Mission accomplished.
Did you pull it off?
I did, but the people I was interviewing, they brought too much.
Oh, you ran some wacky people.
I did.
Oh, I love
That's
this.
always
man.
the goal.
I love this man in the street stuff.
It's always good.
My name is Ginger. I'm from Jamaica Plain in Boston, Mass.
So do you plan on voting this year?
Oh, yes, of course.
Have you settled on a candidate for the Democrat primary?
Not really.
So a lot of people are telling me that they're undecided. Do you think that Joe Biden is going to be able to make it to the end?
You know what? I thought he did originally, but after the New Hampshire's, no, I don't think so.
So if Bernie Sanders becomes the nominee of the party, are you going to vote for Bernie Sanders?
Will you
sit out the election?
Angry, though? He always sounds angry. Why do you? It's not angry. Doesn't he sound like on the verge of anger?
Well, he did tell me before that he had to bite his tongue with correcting people on facts.
There was a little bit of that.
That's not your job. You're just a man on the street. We're getting reactions.
He's getting the information.
Oh, Ginger's on top of it. Biden in New Hampshire. She knows what's going on.
She knows her stuff.
Vote for Trump.
Those aren't the only two choices.
I'm saying if he becomes the nominee.
Oh,
honey, let's go.
Listen, you fucking idiot.
Yes, anybody. I'll vote for Kermit the Frog over Trump. Anybody.
So if the Democrat primary here in Massachusetts were held today, who would you vote for?
Elizabeth Warren.
Does Mike Bloomberg appeal to you at all?
You know,
the
that
last
one
guy
hurt him.
told me that it was Mike Bloomberg would be his candidate.
A little, but I didn't get a chance to really research him. I did all my research a long time ago, so I haven't really looked into him. But
can't read the story.
Yeah, he's certain. He's there.
And what about Elizabeth Warren appeals to you?
I really like her approach to corporate big business.
20-minute interview with Ginger,
whether or
Steve?
not they're doing their fair share.
This woman was found dead later.
Who we have next?
The next one we have Mike from Jamaica Plain.
Okay.
Hey guys.
So Mike from JP, have you picked a candidate this year for either the primary or the general election?
I have not. I know that I won't be voting for Donald Trump, but I am very confused as a Democrat as to who to pick for the primaries.
Okay, so 2 follow-ups there. Why won't you be voting for Donald Trump, and what is the source of your confusion in the Democrat primary?
Won't be voting for Donald Trump because I don't like his abuse of power and of the office.
This guy's electric.
And my confusion in the primaries is largely because I have a twofold concern. One, having someone who can beat Trump, which I think is going to be very difficult.
This guy's a very serious
and two,
voter.
having someone who
like
is
a bus in the background too,
in between a moderate and a progressive liberal.
So
That
Joe
must have really
Biden
hurt
was,
Steve, 'cause
for
he's
a
not
long
an
time,
idiot.
viewed as the candidate best equipped to beat Donald Trump. After the Iowa caucuses, after the New Hampshire primary, do you think that's still true?
I don't. I don't think he has the requisite fire in the belly for the race. He seems a little
This guy does,
lackluster. So, I could have seen myself supporting him if he had more passion, more fire.
The point is, this is as funny as Fitzy's
You
thing.
found
in
some
Florida.
real, you found some real characters.
You know what the thing is? I fucked up that interview because I turned the recording off to like shake his hand, and he said, "You know, thank you for what you do. You're saving democracy
By doing what?
Journalism."
Oh, would you say who you were with?
Yeah, I was wearing the sweatshirt. I said I'm doing interviews for the Kirk Minihane show.
Oh, okay.
All right, I did find a Trump voter, so I got to play this.
Oh yeah, well, sure,
Of course,
naturally,
of course.
Everyone, listen,
Mark.
equal time.
I live in Jamaica Plain for 20 years.
Oh boy.
Okay. And have you been following the 2020 election?
Very close.
And so will you be voting in the Democrat primary?
No, I'm voting for Donald Trump.
You're voting for Donald Trump. Why? Did you vote for him last time?
Yes, I did.
And what led you to vote for Donald Trump?
Well, Baby Bush left us with a $7 trillion deficit, and Barack Obama,
This is Jerry?
whatever his last name is, he
Comrade
he left us
Obama.
with
Barack
a
Obama.
$24 trillion deficit. And for
This guy didn't know who you were, Steve?
White House for
You must love Howie.
8
You
years,
must.
and he did absolutely
Did you
nothing.
say Steve Robinson? That would have tipped.
Yeah. You want him to win again. Who is the Democrat that you would most want him to go up against? Who do you think which Democrat do you think would be the easiest for him
Elizabeth
to beat?
Warren. He's
And
gonna
which
say
Democrat
Elizabeth
do you think would be the
Bernie?
hardest for him to beat?
Probably Harry Truman.
Harry Truman would be the hardest or the easiest?
He would be the. I would vote for Harry. Yeah.
Over Trump?
Yes, Harry Truman. Yes, absolutely.
What was this guy's?
Would
is
you
he
rather
okay? Did
see
he look
Trump face
disheveled?
off against Elizabeth Warren or Joe Biden?
I don't think they have a chance. But
Not against
Do you think
Truman,
Bernie
no.
Sanders has a chance?
You're not going to pin this guy down
no,
into an
thank
answer.
goodness, he's the only good commie is a
He's a
dead commie.
commie. Yeah, I have a feeling that. I know that guy.
You know the script, huh?
I like this guy. Speaking of which, I have a Madawaska question. Good job, Steve. I like that. And I do think on the YouTube channel.
You do? You like that?
Yes, it makes me laugh. Why not a Steve Robinson election show once in a while on the YouTube channel?
We could do that.
You know, bring your political people. S.E. Robinson back.
The other thing that they're clamoring for in the Discord is a Steve Robinson cooking show.
Yeah, that's a good idea too, for sure. You should do that.
All right, if you greenlight it.
What
it'll
happened at Travis's house? I met this wacky old guy.
Oh yes.
What's his name?
Do you mean Jon Stewart?
Yes,
Yeah.
he wasn't at the live show.
He wasn't.
No, I didn't see him.
There was one. I'm
It
not
was
sure
definitely Jon
exactly
Stewart. It
who
was
you're-
definitely Jon Stewart.
That
Yes.
has to be who you mean.
It was
yeah.
definitely Jon Stewart. Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly who you're talking about, but there were people who were on the ice who had a medical emergency and had to go to the hospital in Fort Kent.
Was that Jon Stewart?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think
I don't think he was
so.
on the ice
I think
that
it was.
much.
Yeah, I
it
don't
was
think so.
Frank and one other guy.
No, this guy Jon Stewart
Was he a
He had,
like
he
a
had the
local?
Tony Stewart jacket on. He asked a lot of questions.
And he knew he was at the vigil. No, he was. I had a long conversation with him. A bizarre conversation.
Nice guy.
Yes, yeah, a strange guy,
Yeah, a little
but it made me think of him. But I didn't see him at the live show. I went to every table. I know you guys did as well.
He would have seen it.
And yes, he would have taught. What happened to him? Is he all right?
I have no idea.
But the
this is
call
the first
out.
I've heard of it.
I hope he's all right.
I totally forgot about that.
Maybe he saw Mike's trajectory on the ice and was like, "Nah, I'm gonna skip
Fuck it." He made the right
No,
call.
he kept asking me about my insurance, my girlfriend, all sorts of questions.
He's an interesting
personal,
human being.
yeah.
He is an interesting guy. So I don't know. Somebody let me know if what happened to him.
Hope he's all
And,
right.
by the way, a couple of days late. Maybe I'm just naive. There's no way that the Ringer sold for $250 million. I don't believe that. I do not believe. It's not possible.
But maybe that's, again, maybe people are naive. Maybe that Barstool thing helps. They just look at and say, "Oh, a podcast network sold for $450 million."
I mean, people pay too much for shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like I think Portnoy was saying that it's been purchased by some Scandinavian guy who said that the Ringer is going to be the next ESPN.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
Well, I thought it was Spotify. No.
Yeah, I guess the
okay.
The people who own Spotify.
Gotcha.
It's like some Norwegian guy or something said he's buying the next ESPN.
I mean, does Bill have Simmons have? Does he own the Ringer? I mean, did he own the Ringer
far as I know.
like a month ago? Like, did he get $250 million? No way. There's no fucking way.
Wow.
I'm not sure what the deal is with their business.
I'm starting to wonder.
He is the Ringer. I mean, it's just the one name, right? I mean, like if he gets hit by a bus tomorrow, that valuation is $10 million.
Gone?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
would
I think
think
he's
so.
more tied into the Ringer even now than Dave would be tied in the Barstool.
Yeah.
Yes.
As weird
now,
as
yeah,
that
for
is.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Dave's
It's like
Dave's a more
completely dependent on
valuable talent.
Yes.
But
But
he's
if Dave
built
dies, you have
something
big
that's-
cat.
yeah, Dave's done a better job building it.
It's
Yeah.
more decentralized.
I'm starting to wonder, like, in terms of loyalty and brand and everything, like, am I worth a lot of money now?
Oh yeah.
I mean, should I?
What do you mean now?
Start a podcast.
I don't mean
network?
I don't mean my net worth, but I mean like, am I stupid being under this working for a company at this point?
Maybe.
Should we get the fuck out?
Should we sell to Spotify?
Should we sell to Kirk Minihane?
50 million?
I mean, you're bringing a real. I don't know a single person who's a Ringer fan. Not one. I'm not saying it to be an asshole.
No one has
I don't
ever
know-
come up to me and said, "Hey, were you listening to Bill Simmons
No,
the other day?"
I mean, I say it once in a while, but
Well,
I mean
yeah,
that's
that's
it.
true.
But they have obviously people listen to them, I suppose. But I know it's a smaller base, maybe. But like in terms of loyalty,
Yeah.
there's real money here. Should we get the fuck out?
Or maybe you hold off until the end of the contract and then sell for even more.
It's another year and a half at least.
God knows how big it'll be. It'll be selling out arenas.
And I think we are in a little bit of a multimedia bubble that Bill Simmons is benefiting from, right? Because they're all of a sudden, all these media companies are realizing that podcasts, online streams, this kind of content is going to be huge. None of them want to be left behind, so they're making bad decisions like buying the Ringer for $250 million.
I guess. I mean, I don't really,
Like the Ringer doesn't even have the brick and mortar angle of casinos. Like there's so much value in Barstool's gambling audience with what Penn is doing. There's so much value there. That makes sense. You don't really have that with Spotify. You just have like their feed. Are you going to be able to find Ringer podcasts on non-Spotify platforms like iTunes?
I have no idea. Yes, I would think, right? Or no?
I think you'd have to, or you're going to chop your audience.
You're killing your audience.
Yeah, you're going to kill your audience by like 80%.
Barstool's social media and the blogs they do, just the website itself, I would assume is worth more than the Ringer.
Yeah, I mean the Ringer writes, I guess, but I don't know who it's like. The Athletic being valued at whatever it was. I'm like, well, really? Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe I'm just so lost in our show that I don't pay attention. But I also have a shitload of podcasts and I pay attention to that business, and I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
It might be something that because there are no local shows for like sports, or like maybe it's big in the Midwest or something. Like maybe they're huge there. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, I know the NBA, they've carved out a nice little niche there, but I mean, I feel like you can get that somewhere else. You can't get this anywhere else. I know that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what they do, I don't know. Like if, I don't know, the fourth most popular podcast from them, if they try to do shows, would people go to them? I can't imagine.
Well, you say that, but then
Podcasts
somebody
do
like,
live shows
like,
all the time. I don't know about a place like the Wilbur, but
Pod Save America, just these.
But they're a huge podcast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
you don't agree with it. I know that. I don't either. I mean, I don't really like it, but it's a massive podcast.
But they can still do live shows. You know?
I know what I'm
mean,
saying. Well, okay. Well, they're going to
there are all kinds of like boring podcasts.
Are they going to sell 2,500 seats in 9 minutes?
No, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm worth $252 million then.
There you go.
$252 million?
Well, I have to be worth more than the Ringer, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not
Yeah,
worth
I
as
think
much
so.
as Barstool yet, but maybe I'm underselling this whole thing.
Something for you to think
Maybe
about.
Barstool's keeping me down. Maybe we could have done 10 shows at the Wilbur and sold them out.
Right. You didn't have this ugly weight.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then done. You're making millions of dollars. You're home free.
Right.
I just got a text from Lou Maloney. He said he's going to the Wilbur show officially.
Oh, good.
He's in. I guess he went that secondary market.
How the hell you get tickets?
Tyler pointed them there, I guess.
Spending a lot of money.
I mean, a fucking asshole. I like those three guys, but God, I hate that Tyler. What a prick.
Do you think there was a little bit of mocking you in that, though, too, no? Where they're kind of like... I think there was an undertone of, did they really sell out? That was the whole thing.
Well, I just texted Lou's number to you, right? Give him a call, see if he wants to come on.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It's be the first WEEI personality, I believe, if he agrees to come on.
If he does it, yeah.
You got it?
Yep.
Give him a call.
Well, we have had Joe Zarbano on before, technically.
That's true. Yeah. We didn't actually get him on the air, though.
No.
Although I can't imagine Lou's going to actually answer the phone. You never know when the DC sleuth's going to call.
He's in a cold sweat right now.
He sees that number.
Yeah.
At the tone, please record.
Well, we tried. Yeah, a little, but not really. I think they know we sold it. I mean, talking to Glenn yesterday, he knows. But they're breaking balls. That's fine. I don't mind. It's all. I hate that Tyler guy, but it's all good fun with them. I like them.
Fair enough.
And by the way, I hope their show does well. Unfortunately, that means the station would be doing well. So
you don't hope too much.
Well, it's a weird thing. Like I'd like to see Glenn and Christian Lou do well because I don't. But I also like. But I'm also put it this way. That's the afternoon show, right?
Yeah.
In Boston, you'll have guys from both the afternoon shows in Boston at that show.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would think.
Some may be performing, some may not be.
Okay.
But there'll be people there from both, representing both stations.
Interesting.
Yes.
The tease.
So, listen, I'm putting it all together. This is going to be a Kirk Minihane on the program. It'll say written, directed, produced, edited, choreographed by Kirk Minihane. Starring.
2 shows really helps you at this point with all the ideas it seems you have.
I guess. It's funny you said that, Mike. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to mix stuff. There's going to be certain tent poles, big things that are going to be in both shows. You can't not have that. But I've already seen how I'm going to mix things up a little bit between the 2 shows. If you're going to both shows, trust me, you're going to get a nice...
Your money's worth.
A nice taste of both shows. You're going to get... You'll be happy. I don't know how many people there are that are doing that. I don't know if it's a fifth of the audience, a third, 10th.
There are a few. I wouldn't put that high a percentage on it. But
you don't think it's a fifth?
Well, I mean, I think that there were probably 30 or 40%, or maybe even higher than that, who wanted to go to both, but just couldn't.
Right.
They couldn't get the tickets.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a third show right now.
All right.
Put it up. Go ahead.
Same night?
Call a Wilbur. Let's do it. 2 that afternoon. Let's do it. Let's go.
2 p.m.
Let's do it. We're going all day. It's 5 shows in one day. Steve is so nervous about this show.
Really?
Well, of course, you always have a little bit of anxiety about any major operation like this.
I'm
and
excited.
It's good.
I'm excited.
Well,
I'm excited. I'm so juiced
about it. I shouldn't say that it's negative anxiety. There's a certain level of anxiety is healthy because it's like, okay, I got to do this. I got to pay attention to detail. I need to do X, Y, and Z. So it motivates you to do your job.
That's right.
I'm currently under the delusion my stand-up will be good. I haven't hit the nervous part yet.
You got 2 different shows to do with.
I know. That does make me nervous.
Well, you got to be ready. Got to be ready to go.
Absolutely.
All right, what else we got, Steve-O? Wrap the week up.
It sounds like you're trying to steer away from the Jerry Callahan podcast. Is this the case?
We just we can do it. I mean, I just don't, I don't, I got the sense, so Collane's in on Sunday, right?
Yes.
That's the other thing. So Dave's good to go Sunday at 10:30. Is that right, Mike? Did we say?
That's what you said, yeah.
10:30 on Sunday. So Colleen will be here. That's good. We'll have Mike and the Minifans to react to as well.
Yep.
Dave will have that cut up and ready to go, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
As Steve hikes around, traverses around.
Oh, really? Because he's apparently so busy Saturday night.
He'll have it ready, right?
All right.
Yeah, we'll have the sound for him.
I got. We could play some of the sound, and I thought it was actually fairly benign. I don't know.
No, I thought they were just having like any Minifan podcast. They were just having a good discussion.
So I think it drove Jerry crazy. He has a co-host and a producer who
love the show,
worship.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I saw it a little bit differently. I thought there was an episode of Great Thinkers for the first 10 minutes of the podcast with special guest Jerry Callahan.
There were no Great Thinkers in that
hosting.
Well, have there ever been on Great Thinkers?
It's true, but Jerry is quietly seething at the fact that these 2 guys are talking about a show. Let's be honest. I left. He got kicked out. My podcast was way bigger than his, way more buzz. I mean, these are just facts, and I want him to do really well. I just banged out the Wilbur in 2 fucking minutes. He's not happy about that. He's jealous. I got the sense, and it's perfectly natural. I got the sense. I don't know where you are on this, Steve. I know he hates you, so it doesn't matter. That
does he really hate me, or is this something you're trying to instigate?
He says it all the time.
Well, again, I think he's jealous of Steve though as well. He wants Steve.
I don't think so. I don't even really think so. I just think
lusts after him.
I think it's because Steve is on the show. And Jerry kind of hates the show, but he listens to it every day. I don't listen to his show that much, but he listens every day.
Right.
And I think it drives him crazy that this show is I don't need him. I mean, I hate this being, I don't need him. He needs me.
Yeah.
You
Just
know,
embrace it, Jerry.
I
You're
mean,
doing your own
maybe
thing.
I'm wrong.
It's fine.
I think he's doing fine, but I'm just saying, like, you see, I said this to Orwell, we were talking about yesterday. Jerry's doing his thing. It's all politics and anger, and that's good. A lot of no disagreement in that room, but
revenge.
Yeah, not a lot of revenge.
Actually, the only disagreement they had yesterday was over
how great I am.
Over this?
Yeah, over this.
But I mean,
over
but
Mike.
Jerry's always like, you guys don't disagree with Kirk enough. He's got fucking Turtle Boy and Tom Shattuck and that football idiot and all that. I mean, there's no disagreement. Yeah, that guy seems like a nice guy, but there's no, it's just a right wing thing, which is okay. That's what Jerry wants to do, and what I always wanted to do is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Totally create. And by the way, I left EEI and completely created a whole new world. Bigger, much bigger than last time.
I would think so, yeah.
Not even
Seems
close.
like
So, and Jerry's kind of seeing that and thinking, geez, I'd like to be part of that. But I would say to him, be creative. You've got as many opportunities as I do. The world is wide open. Go get them. So anyway, here it is.
Did you listen to that?
I did. I felt bad for Mike.
It was one of the most awkward.
I have that problem.
Very awkward.
I have kind of like social anxiety. Well, it's
Yeah.
probably just I'm an alcoholic. When I start drinking, I can't stop. And in social settings, if somebody hands me one, I drink it. I could totally relate to that.
I defended Mike when I talked to Kirk. I said, it's a bar. It's in the middle of nowhere. Everyone's drinking. He said, I told him not to. I said, you told him not to like that day?
Yeah, but it was also a show.
Yeah.
It was a live show.
I didn't even think he was that bad.
I was going to defend him, but did you know
Hold
this?
on. So whoever's hosting this Minifan show, somebody's got to take control of it and like go around the room. If you're gonna be a real Minifan show, it's too.
I tried it.
I put it behind the Lady Minifan ladies, DEC show. Even right now, I'd probably put it below the interns because at least the interns you can kind of hear everybody. I put it by forgetting another show, another Minifan show or no?
Mike and the Minifans?
No, it's true, Mike. Well, yeah, Mike and the Minifans. Okay, so I'd put it fourth right now. I'd still put ahead of Mike and the Minifans.
Okay. But Latino Kirk is probably ahead.
Oh, that's true. Latino Kirk's on there, yeah. And Will, that's true. I'm probably about sixth right now in the Minifan world, which is not bad. That's okay. There's a lot of podcasts that have 6 or 7, shows that talk about it, right?
Offshoots, yeah.
No, there's a million of them.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ringer has them, yeah.
I'm embarrassed for Mike, just like I was embarrassed for Robinson a couple of weeks ago. I mean, at some point, you have to be a man and stand up for yourself and say,
Mike Coward, but
enough.
he needs a job.
He shits on Mike.
So, I understand
this.
that, but I could tell you this. If Kirk fired him that day, he would take him back the next day. It would be all part of the show. He likes him. He wouldn't fire him permanently. He understands
Kirk is a very loyal
addiction.
guy. I mean,
don't get me started.
Yeah,
on the very loyal guy.
Oh, you disagree?
Of course I disagree.
Oh,
Loyal guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, but they have this thing about, like, Kirk has this thing, obviously, since he's a recovering addict.
Right,
so now
he has
to.
some sympathy for him.
I mean, Jerry,
did this go on?
for like 10 minutes.
Jesus.
I mean, Jerry and I fought with this loyalty thing forever. I'm far more loyal than Jerry is. I gave you the example of that where he sat there like a little pussy in the sensitivity training thing. He was as sensitive as could be. He's the most sensitive guy in the room, and didn't fight for me when I left. And we disagree on that. That's okay. We've gotten past it, sort of. We still love each other, but I mean, he showed no loyalty, and I'll never forget that. That's fine. No
Would
big
be
deal.
loyalty to you having him in here and promoting the podcast and everything?
I would say I've
think of that as
promoted
loyalty.
his podcast more than anybody's ever promoted any other podcast in the world.
You promoted his podcast more than Barstool promoted yours.
Yes, and literally, if I didn't promote his podcast, it would have had no launch at the start, none. So, he should. And there's never a thank you.
Well, they did get that Fox 25 interview.
There's never a thank you. There's never any of that, which I don't even want. But don't play the. I mean, I've been crazy loyal.
We get some classic Dave Cullinane in this interview too.
Keep in mind, I haven't told you what I really think of his podcast. That's how loyal I've been. So go ahead.
In the pictures in the background, there's a waitress at the restaurant. Madawaska waitress, a 10. Like an absolute 10. Supermodel level 10.
Does he have the worst
Supermodel
instincts? I can put you to mention that right now.
That's why I love Jerry.
Madawaska 10.
I think it's interesting.
I think it's interesting that a waitress in northern Maine is hot.
Yeah, it seems.
I would imagine
random.
women up there are hard to come by. So if you're hot up,
Hold on. So think if you're Jerry, like your partner, like literally came in and saved your ass 6 or 7 years ago. He knows I carried him. I forced my way out. I was too dangerous for them. He stayed. He failed. And now he's doing a podcast. It's a smaller scale. I'm sure it's doing really well. I hope it is. I really do hope it's doing very well. And he's got this co-host and this producer going super in-depth on the show, like to the point where it's like they are fanning out like you wouldn't believe. If that was me and you two were doing that on another podcast, I'd fire you fucking both.
It wouldn't make any sense on this. If I was like, hey, I was listening to Jim Norton this morning, let me tell you.
But if Steve was like, yeah, that was great, right? That was so awesome. That's awesome. It's awesome. Kirk's a really loyal guy. He's the most loyal guy. He's unbelievable. I don't blame Jerry on this one.
I saw Jerry speak at a GOP event.
It was great. It was great. If I was Jerry, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Let's go on. Let's move on.
So I think we didn't.
Typical Cullinane, hideously stupid story too. And who was even talking about?
One of the waitresses.
Supermodel level
there were some good-looking Madawaskans there.
Absolutely, but there's good-looking women everywhere. What the fuck is? Who cares?
I think it was a little prejudice for him because he's like, oh, it's a rural place in Maine. Everyone must be ugly, right?
He's saying like it's a tourist attraction. Like if you're looking to go to Maine, I mean, you're in luck.
Jesus Christ.
So I thought that this was probably the lowest moment for Jerry yesterday.
Saying a lot.
When the Portnoy thing went down initially, there was that drama with the Ben Albright thing, and then Steve was, allegedly going to be fired by Dave Portnoy or whatever. And I mean, I gained a lot of respect. I had respect for Kirk before this, but when he told him it's a group package, you fire Steve, I'm gone too.
Yeah,
and everybody saved his job. I mean, that was respect.
So the reason I think that was the lowest
Hold
moment.
on. Let me just say, I've always been a turtle boy. Never criticized. I'm a turtle boy guy. Excellent.
I never heard you say a bad word.
Excellent. I do like Turtle Boy. Actually, he was the vigil. We like the Turtle Boy. He's He's going to the Wilbur show. I saw.
Excellent.
Seems like a good guy.
Well,
He's a good guy.
The reason that I think that was a low moment for Jerry is because that was the same moment, the same like 24, 48 hour window where you called him up and you were like, Barstool's done. Portnoy is going to fire Steve. I'm going to have to quit. We're doing our own thing. Let's do it.
Right.
And I was talking with him and he was like, so we're doing this, right? I can tell.
True.
Kirky's already made up his mind. We're doing this.
And now I will I hate to say this to Jerry. I said this in the Discord yesterday. I would never do. I'm good. Like the bird has flown away. Like this is my star is shining. Like my next step, if Barstool says, hey, listen, we make us uncomfortable. It'd be subscription time or something. You guys still think we can't get a lot of subscribers every month?
Fine.
Steve?
I think I've been crunching the numbers, as a matter of fact. And I think that we could, three of us, make more money. Well, I don't know about Mike, but the two of us could make a lot more money.
Sure.
If we did a
I couldn't possibly make less.
Yeah, you would. I would make sure you make less. Yes, we would do very well. But I also I like Barstool. I'm actually enjoying it right now. I like the people there. I don't want to go anywhere, at least for the next year. When they sign May?
June.
June?
I thought you signed in June. Yeah.
June. February, March, April. Almost a year in. Jesus, just like that. The Wilbur will be a year in.
Yeah.
But that's a long way down the line. I love Jerry. I'm kidding around. He knows that. And I hope I hope Jerry's podcast is the biggest podcast in the world. I don't care. I hope it does great. And by the way, I like that I listen once in a while. I like that he's doing stuff that he likes to talk politics and get into it. And there's not a lot of places that are doing that.
That's why I'm surprised this went on for so long. Because I think Jerry's kind of
he has no interest in talking
started
about
his
this.
own thing where it's like, do the listeners to his show even? I mean, I'm sure we have some.
I wouldn't listen. I don't know if he has a consultant or a strategist or whatever. If he does, I would say, like, don't be doing recaps of Kirk's show. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Do your own fucking show. I know we talk about other shows.
Let CNN
just said that, Dave. I said that's what I thought.
If you want to get drunk on the job, you got to work for CNN.
For a second, Aiden. I'm going to see. Dave is so.
That's the rule.
Dave is so difficult. Dave is so difficult. And his whole thing in life is protect the Barstool guys because his goal is to work for them again.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. Yeah,
that's true. Work for them again.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
He worked for them in the first place.
I think he thinks Dave technically worked for you in July.
Oh, even
he did.
I mean, sort of, but he wasn't working for. Is Dave telling
wasn't working for
Dave telling people he worked for Barstool?
Maybe.
Oh, technically he did.
He worked
as a fill-in.
I guess. I mean, that's like
he had paperwork.
I guess, but that's like if I mean, I guess, but it's like if you're an intern at MLB.com, it's like saying you work for the Yankees or something. Like it's not really true.
Yeah, it's weird.
You could have been lower than Cullinane was in the rung. He's gonna come here Sunday.
At that time.
That's true. He's gonna come here Sunday to annoy me. I mean, I'm gonna have to.
I think you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy beating up on him, and
I guess for a few hours.
It'll be fun.
But he can.
It's only one day.
He can wear you out though.
You can handle a day.
Yes, I can handle. Yes, I suppose I can handle a day. But that's funny. Jerry gets so mad. I don't blame him though. If my producer was in love with another podcast, I'd be pissed too.
I get the sense he likes Cullinane though, because he's got. Someone, He's got someone to yell at.
He does. He likes Cullinane, I think.
All right, let's get back to Snoop Dogg because I find this some.
That's what he should be doing. That's what I'm not criticizing. That's what he should be doing.
This is a sentence you wouldn't expect to hear.
Let's get back to Snoop Dogg.
What do you think of his new album?
It's good. Sounds good.
One big heaping pile of shit.
Jerry reviewing rap music would be good.
I would. Yeah. Yes. What else we got, Steve?
Section 10 talked about us a little bit. They did it in this kind of.
I'm not gonna get annoyed, am I?
I don't think so, but it just goes to show you that we're going to find everything. Like you can avoid saying Kirk Minihane's name, but we are going to find everything.
Okay.
No,
I did it.
I don't want to be in the Twitter sphere anymore.
Oh, Bryn's upset.
Yeah, Bryn's upset.
Bryn got wrongfully attacked. Like, what the hell?
Hold on. Is that fuckhead Peralt?
Yes.
Can we get a tandem bridge jump with Tyler and Peralt, please? I mean, that I would do. That we would get 50,000 people for that. Fucking Carabas would co-host it with me.
He'd be pushing.
Yes, he would. So this is when I made fun of the one who's
their producer,
right? Who sounds
a very talented, kind producer.
Who sounds like she's just vacant, right? She's just not there.
I'm sure she's a lovely person.
Who says she's not? I criticize women equally. Sorry, I do. That's what I do.
Right. Well, that's the problem.
No, I don't want to be in the Twitter sphere anymore.
Oh, Bryn's upset.
Yeah, Bryn's upset.
Bryn got wrongfully attacked. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. And that's what they do over there. But you know what?
Fine. That's what they do.
You know what? We're not going to punch down here.
That's a good point, kid.
Yeah, we're going to take the high road.
Taking the high road is a good way to do it.
The audience will speak for itself.
Exactly.
You just don't come at Bryn if you don't want the smoke.
Yeah, smoke will be had.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll say it. Bring it on, Section 10 fans. We're really scared over here, but the Minifans are ready for your battle. We'll have a bar stool, but maybe we'll have a ring it rough and rowdy. Does that sound like fun?
That sounds like the Rocket talking.
Yeah.
I think Jared Carabas knows his place.
Oh, the Section 10 crowd is super loyal.
Sure.
They're a great crowd, but I didn't think that were the Minifans that tough on her?
I didn't think so.
I
But
didn't
if
see anything.
there's a Minifan v Section 10 war, which side is Jared on?
Oh, Minifans for sure.
Yeah,
well, Section 10 is Peralt also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not. Did she say anything else?
The Peralta fans. No, that was it. They did, but it's clear who they're alluding to.
Oh, of course. I mean, I think unless everybody else listens to it, because you can't come to any other conclusion if you listen to it. I mean, what human being would listen to that and say?
Imagine if there was just another vulgar attack of this female producer for no reason.
Well, it wasn't vulgar. It was. I was accurate. She sounds like she sounded like an idiot in that thing we played. And what do you want me to say? If we played sound that somebody else sounds like an idiot, like Cullinane, who's a guy, would say he sounds like an idiot.
Right. But that's the problem. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go easier on her because
that's what we do. Any songs or anything, Steve? Anything else?
Yeah, we do got some songs. Speaking of Cullinane.
Oh.
Dave. He was once a star, had so much popularity. Then he had to leave and go do a show with Jerry. Thinking about his life makes him want to jump off a bridge. Cause living isn't easy when you're the consultant's bitch. Telling Kirk when cars pass by again. His wife's at home, fucking other men.
Jesus Christ.
He's insane, has no brain, fill-in producer Dave Cullinane. His parents must be embarrassed. Not the same since he gave up all control of the Instagram page. Interns run it, there's no content. Cullinane, Cullinane. Can't work on radio cause they think he's a rat. Kirk only brought him in cause they couldn't contact Matt. They did a good job producing the tennis match. My favorite part was his announcer who was hooked on crack. Calls take a while, he don't know how to dial. His wife gave birth to another man's child. He's insane, little brain, fill-in producer Dave Cullinane. He argues with trolls on the Discord. He's so sad, he's stuck at a boring and a lousy shit podcast. It's not funny, makes no money. Cullinane.
That guy is so great. Oh my god. I can't wait to meet this guy.
Now we've got a debate of our favorite Cullinane song.
Tag
by
that
this
for
guy.
Yeah, tag that for Dave. We're gonna do that, and we'll do that for the Glory Days one too, which I heard the guys do last night.
Awesome job.
And if you want any new Cullinane songs for Sunday out there as well. We wouldn't mind having a few out there. Anything else, Steve, from the music world or no?
Yes.
Tough to follow that up.
Well, the boys were searching tube galore for food porn.
Pork stuffed with cock.
Just the other day,
A blonde is playing with a large banana in the kitchen today. See, I like
they
that.
stumbled onto cum-drenched waffles and a piss-soaked egg souffle.
Oh, I've got 2 bananas and whipped cream in an asshole. Eating my cum off a banana. Okay.
And then the conversation turned.
Here's a good compilation.
When Steve sounded like a clown.
Compilation.
And so once again we learned.
Saying it's what an American would
He's
say.
a Russian cliche. Steve called it a compilation. Robot said it wrong. Steve called it a compilation. Further proof that he don't belong.
Almost seems like whoever that is putting more work into this show than his own job.
Is that who I think it is? Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. I mean,
genius.
you know, when your competition's having psychics in,
Yeah,
you can just,
you
you
kick
just
your
think,
feet up
it's like, maybe I'll kill an hour and do this. Yeah, I don't think they should trade Brady. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. That's funny. Two near classics today.
Oh my God.
We got another one.
Oh, good. All right, let's keep them
Tough
coming.
to follow. Jesus.
And now the end is near.
Is this what I think it is? No?
Mike is shit-faced.
Ah, yes.
No.
The final curtain. Minifans, they bought him beer, and he had his taste. Now his fate is uncertain. He slurred his words on stage, much to Kirk and Steve's dismay. But hey, he's blind as shit. Like Erie, bad day.
Not bad.
It's always a risk going with a slow song, though.
Yeah. Not working.
Yeah.
He tried.
Tough act
I
to
think
follow.
we said over and over again. The slow songs, they don't grab you.
Nice sentiments.
I'm trying to think of the
Tough
best
to follow.
slow song that we have.
Well, we have the.
Well, Steve's a liar is kind of. It's not.
Yeah, but it's kind of the lyrics are fast. You know what I mean? It's not like you know,
Might
you
be
hear it, it's fast.
McLean is your home, maybe?
McLean.
Nah, that's even.
McLean, you psycho. But even the words are fast.
Yeah.
Like that's like regrets.
So yesterday, the Murchison's Mouse of podcast Jesus fame, they did a lot of covers.
I heard that.
But they did do one original one at the end called Cracklin' Kirky.
Oh, let me hear it. I actually didn't hear this. I heard like the first 10 or 15
This
minutes.
one's called Cracklin' Kirky.
What's the name of this band? Doc Ellis, is that right?
Went down to Miami, then up to Madawaska. Now 2 Wilbur shows. And Lord, don't you know, he sold out the first one, then sold out the second show. Looking for the Wedgeby train.
Well,
Chicken to McLean, but he didn't stay too long. The fans wrote some songs. We all sing along. No need for promotion, don't need no help from the stew. Oh, we love Kirk with a hand. He's got the way to make us happy. Mike and Steve along for the ride. You know you're the podcast Jesus. Donuts, boxes of Smith's country cheeses. Cranking out the content as the podcast keeps it rolling. Minifans, man sells, Minifans, and man sells. Cranking up the beard
just kind of you can dance to it a little bit, which I like.
William Murchison, Kennedy, and baby KMS.
True.
He's whining at Kirk. Says his fans are big jerks. The tweets are real mean and they hurt my feelings. Oh, I love with a hand. He's got the way to make us happy. Mike and Steve along for the ride. show. You're the podcast Jesus. Selling us boxes of Smith's country cheeses. Drag out of the car down at the podcast Minifans, men sales, Minifans, and men sales. Dragging up the Wilbur.
I like it. I like it. It's a good sing. It's a little sing along. You know, it's just something to get the crowd.
He's a very good. Yeah, he's a good sing along.
It's not a bad song.
I'll say if you were doing a live performance on YouTube, the audio would be much better. So.
It's not something you might want to hear that at like 5:30 before the show starts. The warm up show at the Wilbur.
Oh, there you go.
Because I think we're gonna have sort of dueling bands.
Okay.
I think I want to have the bands playing at both shows, doing different stuff. There's a lot. There's a lot we have to figure out about that.
Yes,
a lot of stuff.
Hence the anxiety.
Well, you think it's my name? It's on me to pull this off.
I know. There's one person who worries about the show more than you do.
Who's that?
Or sorry,
Thank
more
you.
than I do.
Better.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good water. It's really good.
What kind of?
By the way, also Dave has to get for us the Saturday cooking show on WEEI.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, of course.
Let's make sure. And it sounds like they may have some familiar guests here in the future.
I hope that guy is back.
Yes.
Because he was kind of carried the show.
I think you might have some guests that we may be familiar with in the near future.
Really?
Well, people are trying. I'll just say that.
Oh.
No? What are you saying, Steve?
Yeah, don't give it away.
Well, we've already alluded to it like 9 times on the show. I mean, I don't think it's that complicated.
Okay.
No?
Well, I'm sure their producers listen.
You never know.
Yeah, I know one does for sure. Yeah. Who's back to work? I guess I hope he's doing okay. I texted him a few days ago. I haven't heard back, Curtis.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. That was handled weird on the air.
Wait, I didn't hear it. Do you think they have to schlep in on the weekend to do a cooking show?
No, but he listens to this and will then tell,
Hey, just so you know.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. How'd they handle it? I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear a lot of it, but I just heard it was kind of like, it was like he was taking a wacky vacation. It's like, well, that's what those rich people do. They take long vacations.
Yeah, purely speculative. I have no idea. He was gone for a certain amount of time that would lead me to believe that something was going on. Yeah. I have no idea.
I thought someone said that it was a non-relapse maintenance check-in.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, maybe. I don't even want to speculate. I hope he's just taking a vacation. I hope he's doing great. You know, I'm fine with Curtis. I hope he's doing fine. Good. And he's back to work down at Fort Myers, having a good time.
Excellent.
Talking to Red Sox players.
Sounds like a bullet.
I can't imagine. I had sources telling me that that these salespeople, these asshole salespeople, who all lose their jobs and freeze to death, trying to sell Red Sox right now.
Ooh. Gotta be rough, right?
First of all, you're talking about an average age of 90. Honestly, for listeners, the average age is 70 years old, say. The team sucks.
It's going to be awful.
They have a terrible brand name now, and the sport is dying.
Yeah.
And you're in a business where they're trying to cut every dollar they can. They have this albatross of this Red Sox contract at the EI.
Biggest cheating scandal ever.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine trying to sell that right now.
Ugh.
Talk about this loyalty. Oh, the brand must just be you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
I mean, when I went to Truck Day, it's all old people. You know,
it's like from a library or something.
There's no one actually, you know what? There was one guy who goes, hey, he goes, hey, I love the Red Sox, but I love Kirk.
Really?
And that was the one person that
I was amazed at the
age.
Section 10 crowd. I literally don't understand. I just don't understand it.
That's probably what they were, Section 10.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know how you sell the Red Sox now. They're fucked. Especially, it's also on the radio, it's just dying. It's like 50 terrible things going on at the same time.
Well, on the radio, it's got to be abysmal. Like, TV ratings, I'm sure, are awful.
Hideous.
But radio's got to be so bad.
I know they were doing 1s and 2s last year.
Which is how many people listen? For the folks out there.
I don't even know that. I don't even know.
Like hundreds?
Well, so
thousands?
A 1 or a 2 would mean that 1% of all people who have their radios on are listening to
them. Which at night can't be that many.
Well, no, they extrapolate from the meters.
I'm sorry. Yes.
So they break them out in percentages.
25-54. Yeah. That's how they do it. Oof. So, I never know 1s or 2s, unless it was a 1 followed by a 2 occasionally. Yeah. Things were down. But I don't know. I don't know what that means. Total number, I wouldn't.
Your number divided by 10 or 12.
Yeah, I don't even know what 1 or 2 is. It got to be nobody.
I can't.
See, the radio, I guess, audience measurements are so inexact. Anyway, like you're going to take 100 meters and extrapolate millions and millions of people.
But
come on.
That being said, there's no doubt it's far less popular than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, of course.
If usually that you can be pretty certain of. Like if you're neck and neck, like with you guys in Toucher and Rich, with that system. who knows exactly who had how many listeners?
Sure.
But if you're doing a 1
Kirk had
versus
more.
a 15, of course,
I
Kirk
was
had
one,
more.
yes.
But if you're doing a 1 versus a 15,
sure,
it's not up for a debate.
No. And I mean, even when I first started doing radio, 9-10 years ago, if the Red Sox, even then, because I remember filling in for Michael Hawley with Glenn. I did a week with Glenn. That was my first time doing the afternoon show. It must have been 12, maybe 2011, maybe. And they were excited that week because they had 2 Red Sox games during the day.
Ooh.
They were like, "Oh, this is good for us. We're gonna get like 15s or 20s." I think one of them was even like the home opener. Like now, if you're doing an afternoon show, I suspect if you're Glenn, like, "Oh fuck, we have a Red Sox game." Like, we're dead. I mean, I can't. In 2004, when they were doing 30s during the playoffs, 40s some nights.
It's sad too because I have a baseball fan. Like, it's sad just how mismanaged everything was.
I'm not sad at it.
Neither am I. I love it. I love it.
It's how free markets work. You don't put out a compelling product. You don't do things.
They have
to
in no
change.
way adapted with the times at all. I mean,
and they're just constantly hateable. They've never not been hateable.
And now there's epic levels of corruption. They're just kind of covering things up, hiding the cheating scandal. They don't want any accountability.
It's also not, they have to stop saying, they have to understand that the generation like my kids' age have no interest in it because it's boring.
Yes.
They have to not make it boring.
Instead of saying, they're just pissing in their fans' faces.
Instead of saying, "Hey, you have to understand how beautiful this game is." No. They're not. I'm around these kids all the time. They have no attention span. They don't want to sit for 3 and like the idea of taking Harry to a bait. Now, meanwhile, he wants to go to Cooperstown this weekend, so that goes to show you.
Well, there's also a difference between playing baseball and watching baseball.
No, he loves playing, and he's a really good. That's actually a sport he plays best. Actually, a really good little player, and we play all the time, and it's a lot of fun. But going to a Major League Baseball game is torture for a little kid. It's just, and you could say,
it's torture for me.
Yeah, I agree. I can't sit through it. You could sit there and say, those are all true. Like kids are, that's all true. But you either adjust, adapt, or die. Yeah. And they're dying. Radio, it's not dissimilar than radio, and not dissimilar all the ways to TV. Like, I'll never understand on network TV. Hey, you have all these great shows on cable, all these great shows on streaming services, all these interesting documentaries, all these interesting true crime series, and network television has found no way to pluck that talent or bring a show that has any amount of buzz to it at all. I could name you 30 shows on the streaming networks that have more buzz than any network show. Every week there's something coming on the streaming network that gets more buzz.
I'd say it's not just exclusive to network television because you look at Netflix, all the data that they have on what people want to see, like The Office, we know was the most streamed thing that they've ever had. So why haven't they been able to come up with something like The Office?
What's a network show?
A lot, but I'm just saying, a lot of their original content is just Netflix.
Well, but
they're not a network, but they still suffer from the same problem of a lack of creativity.
But here's the thing, though. Every month or two, Netflix will get. I didn't love it. But every month or two, Netflix will give you like that Cats documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats.
Yeah.
That everybody talked about for a week. Everybody consumed it. Everybody talked about it.
Yeah.
In terms of TV series, though, they
had a good run for a while.
But when's the last time any network has had anything like that? Where you talk about something for a week? I mean,
HBO once in a while.
But they're not. But they don't even. I'm talking about the networks. They're cable
I
network.
got you.
Yeah, I mean, like they haven't.
Well, that you want to bring up the networks dying, but it's like even the networks that are dying can't find a use for baseball. Baseball's on sometimes on Fox on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Didn't ABC just come out with their big Jeff Epstein special?
Didn't they? Did they? And it got no buzz, right?
No. Well, they announced it after it came out that they covered up.
Right.
Andy
That's
Robach's
right. That's
story.
right.
Yeah,
but even then, it's kind of like it's going to be watered down. It's going to be, like I guess a network can't do a Game of Thrones. I suppose I don't know, but they can't do some version of it at 10 o'clock at night.
Again,
I know it'll be less sex. I get that.
They could do a funny comedy. Dramas might genuinely be tough because you can't do real violence. You can't do real language. You could do a funny comedy. Like NBC had a run where they had 30 Rock, Community, The Office, and Parks and Rec, which are like great comedies.
That's 10 years ago, though.
Yeah.
I know.
Jesus Christ, 30 Rock. Right. I bet you 30 Rock debuted. Look up when 30 Rock
2005, I think.
Yeah, I think it debuted the same year as the Sorkin Show. Because that was supposed to be the big show about late night comedy.
Oh, did that fail?
Studio 60.
Oh, with Matthew Perry?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 05.
First episode,
06 maybe.
October 06.
Yeah, 06. I mean, so you're talking about that. It was 14 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
The Office debuted probably right about the same, maybe a little year before.
I was thinking of it as like maybe less than 10.
Yeah, The Office probably debuted maybe the year before.
04, 05. Yeah.
Like, that's, 16.
05.
That's 15 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
And both of them stopped in 2013. So
they had long runs.
Yeah.
Too far, probably. But still, they had long runs. And, what's Modern Family?
I think that's done now.
Yeah. And the the Big Bang. I mean,
Also
these
done.
are, and these are not great shows.
Well,
These
Big
are-
Bang Theory, you have to give them credit. They made a ton of money.
had a hell of a
absolutely.
run.
Oh,
That was
absolutely.
huge.
But I mean, I don't know. Like,
No one wants to know. I don't want to watch it.
It's also-
but I'm
but
just
it's
saying,
also-
like, you can
but it's-
admire.
but it's also
money that they
gone
made.
now. It's also gone.
Yeah.
I also wonder about that. Like, are they still going to get these massive syndication deals? People aren't watching TV anymore.
I don't even know if they do.
Their syndication deals will become
Netflix
like
deals.
episodes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like Netflix will buy it off them, or Amazon Prime will say,
Right, or
"We're going to sell your episodes for
Hulu
$1.99."
or-
Like right now on iTunes, you can get a season or an episode of The Office for like $2.
I think that even the big syndication deals kind of died with like Seinfeld and Larry were the last ones to get huge deals. Not the last ones, but I don't think like Steve Carell makes as much off The Office as.
Oh, I bet you the Office syndication deal is pretty damn good, though.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It's not Seinfeld money.
It's,
for
it's
sure.
probably bulk though. Like Netflix says, we're going to have this on our platform, and we'll pay you a flat fee. I can't imagine them saying we're going to pay per.
See, I don't even want to
viewing.
mention South Park because it's so dangerous. I mean, I'm sure you saw this on social media yesterday. People who wrote this?
I think her name was Dana Schwartz.
She basically said every problem in the world is because of South Park.
That's true.
Yeah,
they don't solve any problems through their comedy and looking at things objectively. That's never the case.
What if they don't solve them? They're a fucking TV show. It's
I know,
a
they're not-
cartoon.
I know, but it's just fucking ridiculous. There's no show on the planet better at looking at things from both sides than South Park.
Yeah, I would make almost the exact opposite argument that Dana made. I think that South Park has been salubrious to our national conversation.
It's been what?
Salubrious.
I agree.
Exactly what I was thinking.
In retrospect, it seems impossible to overstate the cultural damage done. We reached out to Dana, right?
Yeah, we did. I sent her a DM on Twitter.
What time she coming
I was
on?
just looking for. Yeah, come on.
It seems impossible to overstate the cultural damage done by South Park, the show that portrayed earnestness as the only sin and taught that mockery is the ultimate inoculation against all criticism. Like, nobody knows what you're talking about. Smugness is not the same as intelligence. It seems the lie South Park has been trying to reckon with this. I may have been watching this show in recent seasons. I'm fascinated to see this. To be clear, I don't blame the show itself as much as I do the generation of boys who internalize it into their personalities.
Ah, yes. Well, I did.
And then you know what she does after that? She does a classic screenshot of like 3 people saying that she's a woman. It's just like, you. I mean, if you're gonna
That's
have
kind of funny. Somebody says, "Don't be upset because you're a woman and therefore genetically unable to be funny."
I mean, it's just it's
which is obvious sarcasm. It's just like what the.
And then the people. I mean, it's honestly the stupidest fucking take I've ever seen.
I gotta kind of give her credit though, because South Park's in a place where no one bothers criticizing them because they're not. You'll never get Matt and Trey to apologize.
That's true.
So you know what I mean? Like,
they have
she's
apologized
at least-
in the past, though.
She's at least wasting her time with this.
You know, they apologized for coming up with Man Bear Pig. Because
That's true.
Yeah, a few years ago they apologized because they said that it was trivializing a serious
But
issue or something.
But do you think that they weren't forced to?
No way.
No way.
Fucking way.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no one
They'll
forcing
apologize
those
on
guys
their
to do
own,
anything.
sure, but that means they think they're genuinely
They'll
wrong.
walk away before they.
Yeah,
they'll
never. They can't.
No, they're rich beyond all fucking. They're probably both near billionaires now between the play and the show.
Yeah.
So by Dana's argument, people are, I guess, acting like Cartman because they watch South Park.
Yes.
I do. Yeah.
I did once. I have to admit this. I had a rival in school, and I
Was
killed
his
his
name Scott or no?
I killed his parents and fed him to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up as Hitler for Halloween this year. It just seems like the Cartman thing to do.
Yeah,
it's a fucking. I mean, yeah, I'll have to defend South Park. Obviously, it's one of the greatest shows ever. But like, what goes through people's minds? I'm gonna write this today. It's just so bullshit.
Well, she got attention. Yeah,
that's true.
There you go.
I hate that
man.
so much. Now people are going after me because I'm a woman. No, they go after you because you're fucking have a stupid take.
As I say,
you put it on Twitter. That's fine. But like Mike said, good for you.
Yeah.
You want to go after them, but when you do that, and you're also, by the way, shitting on men, so that's okay. But people tweet back at you and shitting you because you're a woman, that's not okay.
Right.
Like, which is it? So just, if you're going to do that, great. You've got guts. We like that. You have a take, awesome. But don't then say, you're doing this because I'm a woman. No, if a guy did that, trust me, people would say the same fucking thing.
Yeah. When you shit on Amanda Dobbins, it would be weird if the next day you were like, why the hell are these Ringer fans coming after me? I don't understand it.
Or it'd be weird if, a guy in the Ringer said the same exact thing the next day, and I was like, who cares?
Oops. Oh, what are you going to do?
It's a guy.
Boys being boys.
He's got a penis. He gets a pass. It's just so, And by the way, and she's probably as a biggest sexist as there is. She probably hates men. Sounds like it.
It sounds like
a generation of Cartman. What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? I've been watching South Park literally since the first episode. I remember reading a review that morning in the Herald. I think it was. It might even been the New York Post. It was the New York Post.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yes.
I can't believe they do a review of South Park.
New York Post, and they were like, you have to watch this show. It's crazy. I watched it the first night, and the first season is rudimentary.
Oh yeah,
You know,
compared to what it is
Cartman's
now?
voice is a little different.
Yeah.
But it's still wild. And I've watched it ever since. I've been watching it for what, 22 years now?
Something like that.
98?
Yeah.
21 years?
The 22 seasons. I don't know if
Yeah,
they've ever had
true.
a year with multiple seasons.
And a lot of the episodes suck.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of episodes lose their way half
Debuted
through.
August 13th, 1997, with Cartman
Oh
gets
my
an
God.
anal probe.
Cartman, right. The alien one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That was the first episode?
Yes.
So, like, I think a lot of episodes in the middle lose their way.
Sure.
For South Park, it just gets uneven. I think the fact that they're so fast sometimes hurts them.
Yes.
They get
Yeah, I
sloppy.
think that they try and run with some kind of news cycle sometimes.
Especially the last few years where they've got this one through storyline the whole season.
Yes, I don't like that much. But there are some episodes that are
There's some genius to it.
absolutely. But there's some episodes that are as funny as any half hour in television ever you've ever seen in your life.
The Imagination Land trilogy is
Incredible.
Genius.
Incredible. I mean, there's certain standalone episodes too with Cartman, especially for me. He's maybe Cartman's maybe the man I am.
Well, it seems like
Where they're just like they're fucking unbelievable. I mean, like when he tries to be in the Special Olympics is like incredible. The steroid episode is satire, and of course, what they don't realize is Cartman is always at the end looks like a boob.
the idiot. Yeah.
Every single
He's
time.
the asshole.
Yeah. Or when he starts a Christian rock band.
That's
Incredible
a great
episode. It's a fucking it's an
Awesome-o.
Awesome-o is an unbelievable episode.
But you say that. You say, Cartman always turns out to be the asshole. Even they make fun of themselves for being up their own ass too much. You know,
Of course, yeah.
There's no reason to criticize. South Park is
you can criticize
as
it.
unbiased as they come.
Yeah,
Not for this.
The episode where they figure out that if you say your parents molested you, they'll go away. A week later, there's just no parents left.
Even just hearing the plot lines are funny.
But but yeah, I mean, I think you should be able to criticize them. But if you criticize them, be ready for
And their
criticism.
fans say,
yeah,
"Fuck
just
you."
be ready
Yeah.
for criticism. Like that's. But she's gonna, of course, turn and be like, well, "This is what men are gonna do." Of course, like no, they're not. If you had a good reasoned take, I'd read it. There's certain things criticism for South Park that's totally fair, but
Yeah, I think of that too much where I'm like, well, don't criticize them. I should be thinking, if you're going to criticize them, don't complain about the criticism.
it makes sense.
Yeah,
This is just smug, arrogant, blue checkmark bullshit.
I will say South Park killed Family Guy for me. There
too.
was a time where I really liked Family Guy.
South
that
Park is
episode,
much- yeah.
No,
Oh, the
I'm
actual
not saying
episode,
just as an alternative, but the episode about Family Guy with the manatees
It's
thrown together.
unbelievable.
I was like,
It's
you know what? I never thought about it, but this is the formula for every fucking episode. It
I
sucks
used to love
now.
Family Guy. And now there's still some episodes that I don't really ever watch it anymore, but I could probably laugh at it, but it's just done for me.
All I can think of is those manatees.
Yeah, it reminds me of the time.
Kind of ended for me when Seth MacFarlane tried to become like a song and dance man.
That
Did,
was
like,
weird
albums
too. Because
and, like,
anyone else he would have made
totally shit on
Family Guy. Yeah,
He's gotten also so political, and it's just like you're not that talented. His movies suck.
funny guy, but
Yeah, that first Ted was funny for like half an hour, and the rest of his movies have sucked. The second one sucked. That Western he did was awful. He's smug and I don't find him funny, but yes. All right, well. Anything else, Steve, before we wrap it up for you? For the
Yes, I
weekend?
think we need to introduce the Minifans and the Mincels to an old enemy, but somebody who hasn't been
shit!
as
Yes, I'm
popular.
sorry. I didn't want to miss that.
I don't think you've talked about him as much, but
No.
people have heard him.
I wasn't even sure when I sent it to Steve. I was like, he might not even want to do this.
Is it good, Steve? Yeah.
I think it's worth playing, yeah.
So Dan Kennedy is somebody who, even like what he does, he's a professor at Northeastern.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a professor of journalism.
Oh, if you ever want an electric class, folks, let me tell you.
I mean, this guy is the definition of an asshole. Like, if you went all the way in an asshole as deep as you could, you probe it as far as you can, Kennedy's anal probe, episode 1, you would find Dan Kennedy. He's the biggest condescending prick asshole, inconsistent, globe-sucking motherfucker on the planet who tried to kick my nose down. He's another guy that, he wanted my career to be done. He said once the idea that Bob Murchison is some sort of malign force is offensive, I think was his quote, right?
Someone mentioned that.
Yes, good. I asked Steve to make sure that got in there. He's just a bad guy who is completely corrupt, totally in the tank for the Globe, big liberal, big phony, goes on that shit show with Emily Rooney all the time.
Beat the Press
with Andy Rooney's widow, Emily Rooney, and they do that fucking thing. And he's just, the old school Minifans know this guy. They hate him. He's an asshole. And once again, that fucking town of Winchester invites this guy in there to go to the library to do what?
Give a lecture.
He's got a book.
What?
He sold his book at the end.
That book that blew the globe?
What was it? It's about
says-
Bezos and John Henry.
Yeah, he totally sucks off the globe in it. He
Yeah.
talks about how wonderful the globe is now. How the
Yes.
globe is saved
They're
by...
changing newspapers.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
So, he writes a favorable Globe thing, so he's never going to criticize anybody, never going to be critical of the Globe, ever.
The Return of the Moguls, how Jeff Bezos and John Henry are remaking newspapers for the 21st century.
Did I send you that clip of him defending Cullen a while ago or no?
I don't recall.
I should have sent it to you on YouTube. When the Cullen thing first happened, he went on Beat the Press. He's like, I'd like to think this isn't happening. I'd like to think that he made one mistake and this wouldn't happen. This is a journalist.
Someone might ask about something like this, too.
Oh, good. Professor of journalism. He's like, I can't believe that he would. I want to believe Kevin Cullen on this one. I think the Globe will do a good, thorough job in the review. Do you have his voice before the mic sound? Do you have any sound to him or no?
Yeah, hang on.
He's just a douchebag. How many people are at this thing? If you say 2,000, I'm going to get the fuck out of there.
1,100.
There you go.
25, but I was
average age, or
I was the youngest. Well, I take that back. Me and my girlfriend were the youngest people.
Oh, Alba went too.
They call us the Bonnie and Clyde of public libraries.
Imagine if Alba just sort of became smitten with him and his message. He's like, oh, this guy's
baby, no,
this guy's making some good points.
Pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.
Oh, that was me about the Tangway thing?
Yeah. That was when you said that Tangway rapes little kids.
I didn't say that.
Suggested that.
I didn't say it. No, Jerry said that. I don't think that's true at all. That's right. Gary does not do that. We love Gary. So Dan spoke last night. Did you sit through the whole speech?
It was. I understand if I deserve more punishment.
If they said to you next time, if they said to you again, how long was it?
At least an hour and a half.
If they said to you, you have to go see the speech again. You have to sit the whole thing again. If you make it all the way through again tonight, you have your sight. Would you do it or no?
Give me some time.
Still,
I would feel obligated to, but I don't think I could do it.
It's a lovely little town, Winchester, though, isn't it?
It's very nice. The library was beautiful.
Right outside the downtown. I run by there all the time.
This was a tough operation for you to pull because immediately, if you're Dan Kennedy, you're looking out there and one of these does not look like the other.
Were you dressed with any Kirk Minihane stuff or no?
I was not purposely, but there was sort of a little. I'm watching you.
Oh, yeah.
I went up to him beforehand and I said,
"Big fan."
I said, "Hey, I'm a journalism student. You mind if I record this for my notes?"
Oh, what did he say?
He said, "Absolutely." And then he walks over to us and says,
"See, a little pro there. He knows he's going to get permission."
But then he walks over to us and says, "Where do you go to school?" And I said, Westfield State.
Oh.
And he said, what do you take? Or what are you doing out here? Is it February break? And I said, Dan, there's no February break, you moron. I take an online class. And he says, all right. And he walks away.
Very convincing.
So what is he talking? How annoying is that voice?
It's a little smug.
Smug
and a little arrogant.
Did people ask him questions?
Oh, yeah.
How
one more than others.
I love old people have not. Please don't let me be that little person with nothing that I waddle over to the library because there's anything going on. God, being old, but I'm so scared of being that person.
People had but that is a great. I think I saw you in 30 years there.
Oh God, don't say that.
Actually, Dan, I've got a question.
So did you ask the questions as part of the whole Q&A?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Let me hear this. By the way, hold on. You could see. If you look out the window one side of the Winchester Library, you can see Winchester High School. Just give me an idea of where our enemies are right now.
I should have stopped by. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's all right.
Challenge, that's for sure. But I would certainly like to see more.
So just to give you a sense of what's happening in that video, and we'll put out some video, he's looking around the room for a hand raise. And he sees Mike,
not my first
and he looks around 3 or 4 times, and then he sees Mike.
You've already asked a question or no?
Yeah.
What would you ask the first? Was the first one?
The vendetta question is the first one.
No, I'm saying you haven't asked a question yet at this point, though.
At this point, I had. This is not my first question.
Oh,
that he's about.
You have your first question recorded?
I do.
No, we've got him. I don't have him in order of how he asked him. I have him in order of how I got him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't have him in order of how he asked him.
Well, that might help, no? Or no?
No, I don't think so. I don't think really.
No, it's okay. All right.
Yeah, it's fine. So with all the fake news and everything, that's a big thing in the headlines, obviously. Do you see a lot of plagiarism or exaggerated stories these days? And if so, what do you think the punishment should be for that?
It's funny. Not quite sure what to make of that question.
He's on to me. By this point, he's on to me.
It seems like a pretty legitimate question.
Yeah, but he knows who it's coming from.
The two most serious offenses that any journalist can commit is plagiarism and fabrication. And
boy, going to school for that? Who are the known?
Are usually very, very very serious. People get suspended. When you have repeat offenses, you have people get fired.
Any high-profile cases come to mind?
No, I can't think of anybody.
Actually, sometimes you just get a job on MSNBC when you've committed plagiarism.
Or you get suspended for 3 months and you get your old job back.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
more what I
happens.
was thinking. Yeah.
What do we got next? Is anybody asking questions other than you once it gets going? Or?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
And he made sure of that. So the vendetta question's the first one. I don't know if you have them labeled or anything, but so I asked a question. I was the first guy he went to.
Right.
And then I asked the question, and he gave a very brief answer, and immediately looked away. And then from then on, I didn't get to ask another question for, I shit you not, 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, God. You took questions for that long?
And I raised my hand every time.
It's kind of funny because he's got you you've got him in a tough position because everyone else is, that young man has a question.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
Answer his question. I'm curious to see
really?
what he's going to they're just like expectantly looking at it.
One of the questions was, what would you tell this journalism student to do with his degree?
Let's hear some of this.
Pretty picture. There's some other stuff I could do here.
This is my first question.
But I think I'm going to leave it at that because I'd rather get to what's on your minds and questions. Yes, sir.
Do you think that newspapers should be used for writers' personal vendettas? Like if you have sort of a kind of a rivalry with someone to sort of go at them, use your platform?
Well, certainly there are opinion columnists in any newspaper, and it all depends on whether you do it in an ethical manner or not.
And then he moves right away and does not come back to me for some time.
Got it. Next question. I can only imagine how dreadful these other questions are.
So then this is my second question, actually. And I was able to get one follow-up in. I had to yell it across the room.
Is this the Henry one?
Yeah.
Do you think there's anybody in this room, like they're all old people? Why are you what are you doing asking this guy questions? I know you're just trying to delay like your day just because your life is so boring.
They were at,
they just want to get to, what time was this at?
7 at night.
So this is like 8:30. So these
yeah.
people just want to get to the point where they can watch the news and go to bed.
I guess so.
They
Yeah.
walk
I also think they have this old school mentality where this guy is a professor. He's a trusted source of wisdom. He's
but why is like a 75-year-old at this point? Why do they need to know this?
I mean, you'll probably figure it out when you're 75, right?
Yeah.
Like what do you
just want? You want to learn.
Let me answer you. I could send you the full hour and a half because I've got it.
But like, do they go every 2 weeks? Winchester Library probably has a like a historian come by, or like a canoe expert, and they just sit there and listen to it, right?
Yeah.
Or hey, a guy's got a new book on Willie Mays.
But you know what? Even that's more like if you like baseball, Willie Mays, or if you want to build a canoe with your spare time, whatever. This is why would you give a shit how newspapers?
But
work?
Dan must be pitching it to them.
Well, yeah, because
Do you think
he's
he can
selling
sell-
books.
Did he actually sell
Of
books?
course. Well, when you hear the outrage at the end.
Oh, well, that's what I want to hear. But go ahead.
Do you think so? John Henry owns both the Red Sox and the biggest paper that cover them.
Yep.
Do you think that has kind of created a conflict of interest? And do you think that was sort of John Henry's plan to create that bias in coverage?
Time out. So, I mean, anybody with a reasonable, if you're going to be, any reasonable person would say yes to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping Dan at least says yes to that. I mean, there's no...
He's been spending a little bit too much time around Jim and Marjorie.
He owns the Red Sox and he owns the Globe. There is, by definition, now, how big the conflict of interest can be up for debate. I think it's massive. Others don't. That's fine. The Globe stipulates there's a conflict of interest in their stories.
Okay, well, he does.
Sometimes.
He gets to that.
Oh, well, I'm curious to hear Dan's take on it.
Well, he hasn't gotten very far with Dan Shaughnessy.
It's a big laugh.
Oh, the old people like that. Oh, the old people like that.
You know, every newspaper owner has conflicts of interest, and it's up to the newsroom to try to negotiate.
Okay, so
those
like, what's the New York
conflicts.
Times conflict of interest with the New York Giants?
Hey, everyone has one.
What's the Los Angeles Times conflict of interest with the Clippers?
Probably something.
I don't know. Are they owned by the same person?
No.
Does the Washington Post write a lot of critical stories of, I don't know.
He says that. He says, well, the Washington Post has that conflict with Amazon.
Yeah, and do you think if there was a real story, did they break that Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos story?
Not to my knowledge.
No, I believe that was the National Enquirer.
Did Mike Bloomberg say that he's not going to be critical of certain candidates in this election? And Bloomberg News are not going to cover the
they're not going to investigate Democrats. No.
I mean, this is go ahead.
As ethical a way as they can. I think the Red Sox conflict is pretty mild compared to the Washington Post having to cover Amazon, whose clients include...
What would you do if what would you do out of nowhere if Dan Kennedy was like, you know what, enough of this. 1, 2, 3. And he had a bunch of like songs, like parody songs that people that knew. And they just sang for like an hour.
Or if he said, "Hey, folks, this asshole was shit-faced out of his mouth."
Basically, he's got his Dan fans there, and you're like Stacey and Bruce at my show.
I know.
You're like, you get these inside jokes that are going on. You know what's going on.
My name is Stephen Murphy.
That's what I'm saying.
Me and Albert were 2 hot tickets there. They looked at us like these young guns.
I was looking like, why the fuck are you here? What do we got now?
The money question.
Oh, well, no, there is so I did ask one follow-up to that. Like, I was able to yell a follow-up, and I said, but he goes, they always put it in their stories when they read about the Red Sox. And I said, do they always? And he goes, yeah. I go, I've looked and I haven't seen it. He goes, you should look a little harder.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me hear that.
Was that a blind joke? Well, it's like a 3-minute long clip.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just believe he said it.
Yes.
I don't want to go through 3 minutes of Dan Kennedy.
All right, here's Murchison.
Starting to understand why it's an hour and a half now. Jesus. Yeah. I think once you get to the Murchison point, I think the game is up.
Well, this is when all night we've been going, he knows who I am, I know who he is.
It's quite a battle of wits here.
But this is like, now you know what you're dealing with.
Again, he just looked around and grimaced.
You once said that the idea that Bob Murchison is some sort of malign force is offensive. What is your relationship with him, and how do you defend the way he's attacked certain media personalities?
I'm not going to discuss that tonight. Thank you.
Why is that? That's a reasonable question. Hello?
He's walking away from me.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh man, that old lady right there is giving you the stink face.
So like
it,
I'm not welcome back.
No.
If I want to check out any books,
you're going to be banned from the Winchester Public Library.
A lot of people at the Winchester Library say it's the second worst. I blew the joke. Damn it. It's the worst thing that's happened there in a year and a half. There we go. Took a while to get there.
So then,
my hatred of Dan Kennedy has fried my brain.
So then,
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna answer that.
I was furious.
No one else asked him a question, right? Go ahead.
A couple people were. So then the librarian says, "Let me ask you a wrap-up question," because she's like, "Oh, he wants to get out of here now.
Bring this baby home."
And then can you hear it well, Steve? I hope so.
Yeah, we can give it a listen. You can. I mean, you'll be able to hear people yelling at Mike.
Yes,
it gets ugly.
Basically saying,
the crowd is.
These old ladies are like, "Fuck off! We're trying to get an autograph here."
Hey, come look, because he was attacking the media.
Look, I knew what you wanted. I didn't feel like answering.
It was very generous, sir.
He was answering
Did you hear that?
I have a question for Dan.
I have a question for Dan Kennedy.
What is with you and these Kennedys?
And me and these old people.
That's true. Those women are not happy.
Sir, this is a lecture.
Is a
And then I guess
are they librarians or are they?
Some are librarians, some are just people, observers. And
Jesus.
then
that's the hottest the temperature's ever been at the Winchester Public Library.
The one I don't think you could hear because there was such a ruckus as we were walking out. So me and Albert are walking out,
attacked,
trying to get, and an old man yells, "Hope we never see you here again."
Do you get it or no?
I don't think.
I don't
so.
think we got it.
Bad. I wish.
Poor Dan. He's just trying to answer a couple of questions.
I know, but I think he sold a lot of books.
Are we have to buy this book now?
No, we don't have to buy this book.
I think I ascertained the contents. Not a lot in there.
Was it really an hour and a half?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
There was about a half hour.
You just didn't take questions. You just got out of there. It's like I'm leaving.
Well, that's why I asked specifically beforehand. Right. I was like, "You're gonna be taking questions." But yeah, there was a half hour, maybe 40-minute PowerPoint, and then he said, "There's a lot more I can get into here, but let me go with your questions."
I mean, he must have been the youngest person ever in the audience at one of those things.
I would think so. Well, Alba's a year younger than me.
That's
so
true.
Her, yeah.
What's her take?
It was very funny to watch because
was she just there because she had to drive you?
Well, she helped me film. I got like audio, but she got much better. So we'll tweet it out later.
Two shooters.
Once I get her phone.
Nice.
Yeah. But the good thing about the video that she got is she got every time he walks over to me, he rolls his eyes or sighs. So you get to see him. Yeah.
Such a douche. Yeah, we got to find his schedule. We got to get somebody at each show because he won't. I guess he just won't answer questions.
We need a student in his class.
Yeah. Well, he's never answering my questions again.
Yeah. Whenever I called him in the past, he wouldn't talk to me. I mean, that book could not have sold 500 copies, right? Who the fuck is buying that book?
I don't know.
I love media books, but I would never buy that book.
I can give you a vague description of about 15 people that would buy it, apparently, but...
Jesus.
Yeah.
He sits there at the end of the night schlepping that book. It's got to be sad.
It was a little sad.
I mean, he's an asshole, so I mean, I'm going on.
It was just a sad kind of to see him walk in there and the room was empty and everything.
Were you the first one there? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
It would be great if no one else showed up.
Honestly, that's what I was hoping.
That would have been unbelievable.
How many people live in Winchester?
Probably 30,000 maybe now.
So I had...
versus Madawaska. Okay.
That's a good point.
Well,
I think I'm a bigger draw than Dan Kennedy, Steve. I would agree.
I think I had one or two other questions that I didn't ask. Actually, I think they were questions Steve gave me that I didn't get to ask.
Yeah.
But I would have gone through those, and then eventually I think I would have gotten to like, so what's your favorite Bruce song? Like, I would have run out of things.
I think I would have gone with like all those questions, and given the old audience, I would have gone like hideously inappropriate, like last question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you
I didn't know.
Like anal sex, Dan? Are you yes or no? Just like at the end of it, because you know at that point knows who you are.
Well, I wanted to get the Murchison thing in.
Yeah, I'm saying once you do that, because I want the old people there. Let me hear those two old people again. They are outraged.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they were having a good time. That's a fun night that you ruined for them. I mean, they were having a really
Very
good.
generous, sir. Very. It's a lecture. It's not a confrontation.
It's almost like he's the Pope, and they're like his nuns.
It's
who
not
like,
a confrontation.
Yeah, sir.
But all I did is go up to him.
Why
and
are you
say,
asking media questions, sir?
I said, hey, why didn't you answer my question? They're like, sir, this is not a conference.
What's amazing is Dan Kennedy is upset that somebody's asking journalistic questions to him.
Oh, I know. What a fucking fraud.
I mean, just a total academic phony asshole.
So you can't hear it well, but that's why I said it's a journalism thing. That I asked a question about people harassing media members, and he goes, look it. I knew who you were the second I laid... Or no, I'm sorry. He says, I knew what you were up to the second I laid eyes on you.
Oof, nothing gets past him.
Yeah.
And he's probably making $200,000 a year.
I don't even want to think about that.
As a college
Really?
professor.
Northeast.
I bet he's a tenured college
professor.
professor.
150 at Northeastern.
Jesus Christ.
No, I bet it's more than that.
To do nothing, to teach these kids. That's who's teaching your kids. In Northeastern, Dan Kennedy. That drip.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. There was one point where Alba laughed at a joke of his. And afterwards, I was like, did you think that was... She goes, I thought I was supposed to blend in.
You shouldn't. I'm just saying you shouldn't. But,
She goes, I thought I was supposed to blend in and be part of the audience.
We're not advocating that, God knows. But I'm just saying, I mean, just as a natural reaction.
I understand. Believe me.
Jesus. God. It's a funny joke, though, probably.
Yeah, he's a very funny guy.
God. All right. Well done, Mike.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks to Simply Safe. Thanks to Milton's. Thanks to Smith's Country Cheese. Congratulations to, is it Brian Moran? Is that right? Kevin Moran? Kevin Moran. Great week here. Interesting week anyway, as always. Jesus, what a week. People say, oh, yeah. Our DC say last week, last week was sort of a quiet week because we're coming back from the Super Bowl and all that. Well, not this week.
No, I don't
we have
think
a lot going on as always. So watch Mike tomorrow night.
Yes.
We'll be back Monday. He'll be taping it Sunday with Cullinane.
Oh, yeah.
See how that goes. Well, plenty to react to on that as well. Steve, you got anything else, or are you good?
Well, do you want to jump up on YouTube and do a little bit of a live tease for the show before it's released?
Sure. I mean, no, but sure.
Well, I mean, if you don't want it, you have to.
What are we doing? So what are we doing?
Will this be the end of the show?
No, I can clip this off of the podcast. You can it'll put the camera feed up onto YouTube.
Gotcha.
What do you mean?
Like, we will live stream
the show?
Yes, live stream the audio, the visual.
From
all
today's
of this.
show?
No. For live right now. Like if I click go live, these cameras will be broadcasting to YouTube.
Well, just click on now and we'll see what happens. We could put it on the show too. I don't care. So if I go on YouTube right now, I'll see it.
Yeah.
We'll tweet out that we're going live on YouTube. I can make Harry's Valentine's class party by 11 o'clock today. A lot of pressure.
Are you allowed to get gifts for people now?
It's all, everything's all
it's a whole thing?
confusing now. It's a whole bunch of rules. It's annoying.
Hope there are no girls in his class. That could be a big issue.
He doesn't like that.
That could be a big issue.
There are girls, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you can't personalize anything. It's just weird. It's weird. Gone are the days of putting the cards in the little thing.
Little boxes?
Yes, those days.
Sad end.
It is. The sad end of the show, too.
Much like this.
I mean, I don't know what Steve's doing here.
You know, sometimes you really go out with a bang.
I thought we were all set. Good show. Go home. See you next week.
Yeah, it seemed like we did it all, and then...
Literally, and then Steve puts a fucking fork right in it. Just drives it into the ground. What are we doing, Steve?
Sorry, I thought I had it all authenticated.
Do you have it all authenticated now? Are we on YouTube right now?
Hello.
Why don't we do it next week? How's that
Yeah,
sound?
we can do it next week.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
keep this in because I like to. People want to hear how
People will enjoy that.
sausages are made or whatever. All right. Yeah. All right. We'll see you Monday with Dave Cullinane.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.